Greetings. Welcome. We're here. It's YAAD Radio. Yeah, we're here. It's YAAD Radio. The program is Input to Outcome. Seeing, we want to give thanks to all of the ones them in the space. We are here at House of Dread, holding a vibration. Yeah. We here at House of Dread again, holding that iration and things. Seeing, give thanks to those who are tuned in to the program so far. We want to just welcome the item to the vibration here on YAAD Radio. Remember, this program is brought to you every Thursday. It is Input to Outcome. Your host is Bongo Jerry Small. Today's date is Thursday, April 23rd, 2026. We're coming to you live from House of Dread here in Kingston, Jamaica. And we just ask the ones them to stay tuned, as we broadcast today's episode number 2 of Input to Outcome. Seeing? So at this time, I would like to invite our host. Just to remind you, the phone lines are open, so individuals will be able to call in. But just to invite our host now, Bongo Jerry Small. Seeing? So Bongo, all right, sure. Haile.
The breadlocks.
How is this?
And I think we have an audience. The audience means say here. Audio, here. You want greeting to the people here. And we are at House of Dread, and I drink a nice juice I made by Fire Gold, brethren named Gold, make some juice, yeah. Pure gold and fresh at the label, but him name Gold. And make the juice. This one a mango, soursop, and coconut. I don't eat nothing solid from man. I don't eat some oats and milk me drink. Thank you very much. Watch out, a man come bring a bag of cherry, come guy. I'm put. You know, cause 2 cherry trees. I mean, I didn't invite nobody to come read the church, but only I tell you, say, a man see me, I pick some cherry, and him say, as I can't go sit down, because I make some cherry reach me. All right, out here. We are reap where we never plant. And that's a common thing amongst human family. Say one plant the seed, the next man water it, and Jah get the increase. I mean, I have a sister in a long time, sister inside of me up. Can't pick her up the breadlocks. You see her?
Yeah, man, clearly.
Yes. One of our nurse, I'm my brethren. I never know, say. Yes.
How are you? Hope you're good.
Yeah, man.
You're in live right now.
The background sound not too big. I'm an ex-brethren, I never know, say.
Yeah, man.
We never know, say, do them kind of performance, writing and talking.
Yeah, poetry.
Because, say the word, I will move people,
Yeah, my word sound,
A word make people put away fear.
Sure.
You know? So that's why I know. So when people are fight for the right, before them go out there, them get the word. Yes, sir. So I see the hype on stage already. You're taking me to see? You see the hype
I'm a
on
G.
stage already. You know one of the things that too, up Ronnie Williams, up Louis Bennett.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you want me no man me try right from your teenager, now, but you want me always admire. The man who can memorize the long thing. Cause true, me can do it, but true, me never put no effort in memorizing the long thing. I hardly ever perform in public. Must about 5 times me ever do anything in public. No matter memorize the long thing. I admire when people them long thing, See you next man I night there. I'm not Takura. I am all the while man, me mistaken for Takura. Yeah man, I'm
But even at the
slow.
production part, I said speed.
So when I see people, both male and female, I do writing, drama, and dramatize it. For motivational talking or them call poetry. I always marvel for say, boy, them memorize some long thing. And I just through the wire.
Okay.
Through the
But
wire.
the mic have to turn to the fire phone have to turn.
Turn to the eye so the eye can pick up fire.
Hey,
So
so where this wire, you know? You know, no
we
wireless.
can't fix that, man.
Yeah,
That can't fix.
less wire, less wire.
Sorry.
Yeah, man, says great. On what occasion we see so much great thing in our few little whiles? Through a certain great thing happen, it bring great people together for remember it and say, I could drink our juice then, no? You know, I could drink our juice and remember. So what really happened is that 60 years ago, 6 years ago, the youth, because a youth, when we get to know about him, our youth, when we get to know about Tafari, my 23, we start hear about this young youth of Ethiopia. I never born, but we hear about him. Then you did there the crucifixion of the Christ. He was there. Yet we talk about it, so whenever it happens there. Then wait, them stick you up and put you up on a ship. No, but we not stop talking about the cause. God Almighty, be feeling to us, because I'm the same one. So nobody tell us, well, they know true Tafari, when I'm 23, I never born yet. We know of it, and our parents know of it, and it motivates them, because worse than that, him I hear about that young man in Ethiopia. Tafari. I run Ethiopia, but them free them. You see the ruling council of Ethiopia are royal to them, But them always afraid of the one where them put on the throne, because more time the one we put on the throne, no more control over him again after that. So when them good now, you're glad. So even when his majesty write the constitution, his majesty write a constitution, little after I'm crowned, I rule Ethiopia for 14 years now, from my 24 till my 36. 14 years? 14 years, from my 20, from 1916 to my 24, right? From my 24 till my 38, because I'm 38 when I'm crowned. 14 years I rule Ethiopia now. And then I get crowned, which means total authority until 14 years later. And when I get total authority, I'm not going to listen to nobody now. The first thing him do, him go write a set of rules how Ethiopia power for share up, not him one for have it. Him inherit full power, And the first thing the man do, look on the big bash celebration now, look there. The first thing the man do say, me want to eat half the food. If you even say me bash big, more food than the other people. And the bash not full, not that big, but it not full. So you can't go and talk like say him want to eat. You understand me? And that kind of move is man to make a tougher, Go make a constitution where I set a rule now, we're sharing power with people. We never have to do that. And some other people object, especially when them know say for them son good come rule after them, and them not want it cut down for them son. So enough of them resent when him met the him crown November 1930. And by July, the next year look after him birthday. By July, that's just what? July, August, September, October, November. That's a 4 month less than a year. 8 months after him crown, him publish a constitution, a cut him power. And there are people them where for them pick the good come rule after him. I say, where am I cut power? What? Them say things are tougher, what you have to go make book of rules, forgot that even rules are over other people and people for share power and the citizens for have vote and all them things. Why that for? Just go and rule. Him say no. He make a speech, him say in former times when there was a good king, the people get a good ruling. And when a bad king come along, them get a bad ruling. So it was a chance thing. But him said the time passed for we to live in a chance thing. The time passed that we can make arrangement that everybody have to get ruled properly. And this is how you do it. By agreement, you make a set of rules now where not one man alone. I make this, and not only that. Him say I purposely make this new constitution that I have to abide by it, and even my children who come after me have to go abide by it. Say no wash, no cook no food if you no wash your pot. 'Cause you can cook food or wash pot. But gradually people say, and the food where you cook clean, And as you done it, you can cook in it and nothing happen, But just to avoid any other time, that maybe you go wrong, so one night time I one dog come lick out it anyway. You just have some rules. Especially, do it, no, you can't cook food in your pot, you just don't eat, But when you cook for other people, you have stricter rules where you follow. That's why you have line on the track there, where the man run. Say, don't go over the line because you wear spikes now. I don't like when we really run barefoot. But me I talk too long. Yes, miss. Yes, I. Yes, I. Come look in here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I give thanks.
Yes, I.
Now, Leisure Soul, let me do one for the on the throne.
Yeah, some of them.
Some of them,
some of the crown, they do a Leisure Soul go up on the throne because they know them can control him better.
Okay.
Tell me why you know. Because something you know about to make you talk.
No, because Leisure Soul now, like him and Tafari was cousin. So like a local vibes that go on with them, I'm leading an army coming like a Christian army.
Yes, what kind of vibes are there between Leisure Soul and Tafari? Because a Lich Tafari, Tafari name,
Yeah, I know.
Lich mean young prince.
Yeah.
Lich mean young prince. So our little vibes, because Leisure so 5 years young and Tafari,
Sure.
My youth for Tafari,
Yeah. I just that me don't ask that still,
So
Mike,
put the mic on.
But Leisure Soul. Yeah, man. All
right, Leisure Soul
Ethiopia
now,
with Christian army.
You say Leisure Soul. They can feel it too,
What I know of Leisure Soul is that he was here actually.
Yeah,
he was here appointed.
He
was here appointed, and Menelik II
yes.
appoint him.
Yes, him grandson.
As him grandson.
Which more direct than Tafari.
So it was much more direct than Tafari
right.
for the throne still.
Right.
And in fact, in terms of the hair and the lineage, Tafari was not listed actually.
No.
See? But and I recall all 5 personnel, but them did have certain ways still, but Leisure Soul was much more appropriate according to lineage. Direct. But particularly because of him religious affiliations.
That's how I come to know.
See,
all right, what was him direct lineage to Menelik?
He was Menelik grandson.
So that means either him father or mother, direct.
Yes.
Which one?
Mother.
So his mother is Menelik's daughter.
Yeah.
That means him direct.
Yes, sir.
Meanwhile, Tafari is just a cousin.
A cousin.
But Menelik cite him from my 8-year-old and Tafari.
True.
Natural. I don't care about no direct relative, That little boy I say,
Yes, sir.
But the crown council after Menelik kind of getting dementia.
Yeah.
What do you call it again?
No, not title.
You know, you come forward though.
It was title was Menelik wife. It was him daughter. I can't recall the daughter.
Her next daughter.
I can't recall the daughter name.
Yes. But the daughter they know. Her father a Muslim.
Yes, Rasmakael.
Yes, I recently convert to Christian. Yes, but when the most Muslim in Ethiopia them time, especially if them are royalty or if them are big land people.
Yeah.
When them convert because them believe in the gospel. Them convert to knit up back with the other family them.
But in truth and in fact, most religions are politically based at the same time.
That's how most people know.
Most religions are politically based. And the thing is that while we're not going to refute a person's reverence, because we're not going to speak to a person's reverence, we can see the political workings in play.
Yeah.
You see? So, I mean, like most of these persons that, as I say, nobility, under Menelik, that was granted property and granted assets.
Yes.
These persons had to convert to Christianity because of the state religion.
Yes.
Now, at the same time, Menelik did this as an effort to reach out to these nobility.
Yes.
Despite them religious position.
Yeah.
See? And so we recognize him Menelik himself did a move away from what I call it now, that type of dogma there to himself.
Yes.
Him himself did a move away from that.
So him is not a typical emperor.
Yeah, Menelik himself.
Yes, I might include.
He might do that inclusive situation among in Ethiopia. And one of the policies them His Majesty come fulfill were initiated too by Menelik II.
Yes.
Especially in particularly you have the one with the abolition of slavery.
Yes.
You know, see, because even the abolition of slavery was an effort where Menelik II did that put in place, but could not have fulfilled because of even the church too. You know, a little backlash and fighting and that particularly, but you don't know, you know, it become to a point where His Majesty have to fulfill that later on, said speed, you know.
So why over the years, over thousands of years, a human being have developed ways of prosperity. People get to find say sometimes you can make some compromise where it bring about more peace and harmony.
Aye.
Because remember, anyone ever read a Quran? You read the Quran?
Slightly. I can't say I read it very well, but skim through it.
Yeah. You know, say the Quran come down from the same family where the Bible come from, you know.
Yes, sir.
Because the Israelite and the Arab are close relatives, you know.
Yes,
when I talk about them European, we say them are Israelite, no, you know. The original Israelite and the Arab are close relatives, you know.
Yeah.
Esau and Jacob are two brothers.
According to the story.
Yes, according to the story. Because nobody them story are narrative. It make up because something near to that they go say, you know. But there's a reason why the story tells us say.
Not sure.
Because the whole way I come
there's
from.
There's a reason behind the story at the point. You know?
And when the individual story, you know, you call them narrative.
Yes, sir.
Because them the most true word to word, you know, but them are a principle.
Aye. That is the point.
Yes.
There's a principle to them. You know, see it.
Because when we are grow up in as youth, we naturally get the impression say we more important than the girl, you know. But nobody never tell you that out of them mouth, you know. But when them all serve food, them say you get drumstick or you get all kind of thing, and the girl no must get it. Okay. Unless her father have drumstick and him said to her, said, eat piece of drumstick, but automatically some big plate of food that pile up because you're a boy, and the girls will wait till we're not done it. So we get the impression say we're more important than them.
Hierarchy, man.
Yes. But afterward we find out say no, we're not really more important than them. So it take a time for most male, I'll know most males still not come to that, you know.
Come to out of decolonization there.
You get the impression say your brother born before you say more important than you. And then the youngest one get the impression say, through me a wash belly and me only take extra care of me more important than the big one. But all of them things are just impression. And probably your parents have the feeling, you know, but what? After a while, they get to find, say, no, it's not so. So every one of them different impression, they are narrative.
Yeah.
And when you go to school, none of different subjects in a day.
Natural.
And some of the narrative and some of the subject that tell you a different thing from the other subject, you know, about the same thing.
True.
But anyway, but that's why I don't want to do no program me want strong attack.
See? See, now you go back to the point that make where His Majesty make the Constitution to share up the responsibilities amongst the nobility, you know?
Yes.
Yes, right.
And because him do them great thing and we start hear about him. We know we're down here under imprisonment 400 or 500 years. We're glad to hear about a youth with the Africa and I have them outlook where him never have to have. I will say, oh, a man like that who come link with it. Then know him go hear about Marcus Garvey, you know. Marcus Garvey, 5-year-old and His Majesty, you know. And Tafari stay Ethiopia, 23-year-old and I hear about Garvey. And decide, say, you see, as the World War done, I will link the youth there, you know. And before the World War done, when I middle of World War 1916, Marcus go America, and Tafari link all black American, and here's a Garvey there, I link him to. And through that we get to hear about it more. But because of that now, from them time, you know, we say, boy, we want to know about the youth there now. And we want to link with him. And what? We link with him and the thing will grow and grow till some man starts saying, my God Almighty. Yet we know say one great leader, one great youth. And little more man come look for you at Jamaica. So that's the excitement in Jamaica this week, yeah. So two different things happen, all different things happen. Because as I tell you, I never know that man that do them work there. Yeah. And many other things I saw the last few days where you never know, say different people do different things, you know.
Reveal, you know?
Yeah, man.
True.
So, yeah. Look, yes, I.
Yeah, as we put things into perspective again, we want to welcome all the ones them on the platform. Remember, you can use the chat to express yourself. To put things into perspective, the reason why we are starting at 5 o'clock, or why we started at 5 o'clock today, is because we were at Haile Selassie High School inaugural Haile Selassie lecture.
Okay, so the high school promote that thing every year now when you Haile Selassie lecture.
Yes, so this is within the whole activities now of what they're coining through Mrs. Jones and the team at the school
Mrs. Jones
now, the principal.
New principal.
Yeah. And the team, they now have established what is called Spirit Week, which is one full strong now of activities.
Yes.
Starting Sunday, they were at the church, Ethiopian Orthodox Church.
Yeah.
Monday, they were at Nation Lounge.
I tell you, that's terrific, man.
Tuesday was the groundation.
Imagine the Haile Selassie school lift up in a night, you know, kind of Nation, a late night thing. In our part of Kingston where people afraid of.
Yes.
But Haile Selassie school also is in a part of Kingston where people afraid of. So they're not afraid of that. And then go down there middle night.
Yeah, man. See, the principal was the guest speaker. It was also Bingistra that was there providing music and things.
That's a chin on him, brethren.
Yes. See, we want to big up the ones them just for, you know, that love. And then, of course, on Tuesday, they had their original groundation there with their activities. It's sealed up with musical performance by Sizzla Kalonji, Carbon, and also Aisha Bell at the school. Yesterday was a groundings or reasoning where most of the youths them got an opportunity to reason with someone who were chosen as special guests to meet their needs and thing, you know. And then today now is the lecture. This is the first. Well, it's the first one being organized by the school. Them. Yeah. But there, as we have learned today, that there was one before.
That means there was another Haile Selassie lecture organized by, because you can have more than one Haile Selassie lecture, you know? Yes,
there was one years ago that was planned.
Yeah, when his mother's grandson come out.
Exactly. So now when the school now planning and organizing this now, they're hopeful to continue it. Now, we want to put things into perspective because you started to say some things at the lecture and it's like all kind of things start going because you were telling the truth of how the money came around, how the government of the day misled the people, and how it has resulted in how the school is currently. And
because there's a crisis at the school now.
Yes.
Where them out to close down the school.
Yes.
And if the school closed down, people know say the place are empty. And then start make the arrangement who go and get it to buy.
Exactly.
Those that never connect, you know. That's why Sir Aman with that dispute said no, nothing goes on.
Yes.
Because you know, if a school closed down, it will go empty. And somebody will come for it.
Yes.
Inside information, you call it inside trading, you know.
Yes,
sir.
So we are really, because we're hopeful that Jabi is going to join us also. I've invited
Jabi, that Dark Foundation.
Yeah, Dr. B.
Our medical man from America.
Yes, I've invited him, so I'll check on his status. Yes.
That's nice.
Saying for whole a reason to, because I feel like that part of the reason is very important. So again, we're going to thank over and talk about the money and what, because I not just money and I just it was goal. And it was
the money I talk about for the school.
Yeah, man. As you were mentioning from the camera. So we want reasonable, why you give us a historical perspective on just how the school, how in your observation, the school has developed to what it is right now. Because we identify not even the road them want to fix.
Yeah, no.
Forgot to the school. You know what I mean? Them not even want, because I and I here have so many interventions. Me have so many intervention in terms of even Sozo. And a part of Sozo is that when you go in the communities, you're supposed to remove our zinc fence and build a wall structure that will uplift. And I don't know if Sozo even reach at that space. So even the look, and the principal mentioned this, and one's mentioned this, the mere look of youths, what they see you coming to Haile Selassie, turn them away from it, because when you left and you go to school, the road not good, the community will be a man out there with a bag of things, some woman when they dress properly, them speak any, and it's like the school is the only refuge. So, I could thank over and talk about the actual gift. What was it that Haile Selassie really left forward with that in terms of education in Jamaica?
Well, now, when I was 15, 8 months after Jamaica get the so-called, as if I said, the first thing I said to them, them not like, say, just after Jamaica so-called independence, but them not like it, you know why? Most of the people there's people were high up in our ratings, in a degree, in a job. So when you talk about certain things, them get sensitive. Because they are going higher than with them, they know, It's we same man on a Rasta,
Yeah.
But them highly educated.
Okay.
And when you're highly educated, Babylon excuse and say, all right, you're a Rasta still, but I'm going to put on the board. All right, you're black still, but I'm
Tokenism.
going to make some advertisement with you in a date.
Yeah,
But a brown girl of in there.
Yeah.
And so on. So when I say Jamaica so-called independence, I never like it, but you're right, I have to say that. When I have 15, I find anything long time. When I have 15, 8 months after Jamaica independence, the government rise up and attack for Rasta all over Jamaica. And I get affected. I don't know say I Rasta, but people are calling I Rasta because of the way I behave a few years before that. Because people cite you before,
Natural.
because you're not show off, I'm not sure you're showing, but the natural thing, all right. A man see and I hear you, I say, oh, you memorize so much thing, man. Yeah. And him said that you talk go far, That time you don't even plan for no far, Anyway, long story short. It started off like because in 1960, when I had 12, I tell I old lady 6 months before. So when I reach 12, it is required of I. That's how I must start go a thing named confirmation class in an Anglican church. That's how I can get confirmed, say yes, he's Anglican. Yeah. Because when you're born, them throw water upon you, say Anglican. But then say, wait till you reach adulthood.
To confirm.
Yourself of your own accord. Because a tradition that come out of Israel,
Yeah.
So when a youth, when a Jacob, when Jacob's son reach 12, them start teach him the law. Say he must obey the law. And our parents will tell him, say, don't feel like a girl. Him know the law himself and know, say, don't touch no girl. So when you reach 12 now in Israel, you become a son of the law.
Yeah.
So you hear the word in the law now in Hebrew. Mitzvah.
Mitzvah.
And when you're a man's son, what is your name?
A baby.
You see it there? A spring that, I know those flowers, And newly growing flowers. So Addis Ababa mean new flower, but it mean the time when flowers start grow. Habib. Hebrew are close related,
No,
Hey, you have Psalms there. The Psalms, they have a whole heap of different paragraph with different thing in front. What name? 190. What the first thing you see in it, Mark? A Habib. A alphabet, It's a Psalms that everyone at the different chapter. It's a different letter, A, B, C go right down, but in a long story short, I get draw away. Well, 6 months before me reach 12, now me tell my lady, say, I hear me now, me not going to confirmation class, And she said, why? I said, no. But you know something from me, little boy. I say, I pure lie to my tell a church. Furthermore, you and my father start live bad. The old man marriage start to deteriorate. And we're worried. We as a picnic worried. And we see different good friend of the family come and try, get them back together. And I say, the pastor of the church come there and sit down on the veranda. With me old lady, old man no come home with it. With me old lady and a reason about the deterioration. And I sit on one side now, I 9, 10, Sit on one side and listen to the veranda, And I hear my reason nice, till afterward them start steer it away on behalf of my old man. And I said to myself, this guy not good. Because him now wait till my old man coming up. But through my old man now, a big elder in the church. He might take for him side, worse my old man, I'm yell. I start look for various things. I said, them that guy no good. But I no say nothing. No. But when I left, I said to them, I'm not going to come on this. I said, why? I said, the guy them no good. I said, no, I'm not good enough. So she know where to fight me. But guess what now? I stop go to church now. But them I go here foreign. Because my two brothers reach 18 and 17. And them I carry them go to university, go turn lawyer. As a white man, job more money now. You know. Because like my brethren there, we reach up in a bracket. Where they on the panel there. When you reach up in a bracket, you can get white people working now. Are your name doctor?
Yeah.
Are your name this and that? My old man get a white people working now. Because I'm a lawyer. And him now make no money out there as a private lawyer, no. Because black man lawyer in them time don't make no money. Only 3 black lawyer in Jamaica them time, you know. A man named Jag Smith, a man named Erasmus Campbell, and Norman Manley. And Norman Manley father white, you know. Yeah. His mother white, you know.
Yeah.
So you know, so him still not fully black, you know, but call him so black. 3 black lawyer they make money, you know. All the rest of black lawyer can't make no money, copy out. So my old man I practiced about 3 years after he come back from foreign, you know. 31 to 33, 34. Now I make no rash money. Him link up with Norman Manley office and Norman Manley give him the case and him can't win. I digress a little bit too far.
No, man, actually very
So now, you see when my old man meet my old lady, and them decide say boy them want married, them know say him can't married for the little money where him raise there, you know. Because him have a word for it, you know. That's no income, you know. Him said that my old man grew up as a Gaviite, you know. My grandfather Gaviite. Them old lady father Gaviite too. They two of them link up now as 2 people get little education. And my old man I said, boy, I'm married, you know, but that way I get another income, you know. And if come, my old man call if come, you know. If it might not come like that. And every week it come. So anyway, you're the alternative we have now. Forgot join up government service. Instead of him be a liar for himself. Join up with government now and go turn clerk of the yes, prosecution. With the lower prosecution and clerk of the court. And when you reach up in the high court, it name prosecute. So him join up now. Two him a married more lady. Here when you get them white man walk, the yes coach. When you get them the white man walking out, when you reach certain grade up in height, because clerk of the course now listen, but you see after you turn clerk of the course and they make in a local judge, resident magistrate, that's the white man walking out. Here the white man them now, we work for the white government. Every 6 years them work. You say, hey, the whole of them thing based off a Bible, you know.
Yeah, man, we know that.
And Bible and a white man book, you know. But I don't swallow the whole Bible, you know. But I know white man book, you know. You know what Sabbath mean?
Sabbath means the 7th day.
God Almighty, it don't mean no worship day. It means 7.
Yeah, man, 7th
But
day.
it's the 7th day. All the Sabbath teachers say, if you just work every day now. After you work 6 days, top work in the plant, not more. Take a rest and go work the next 6 days. So every 7 days, just like how you rest the land. Yeah. You rotate. You don't plant food on the land every year ago. You rest land all 2 years. So it's a principle, a scientific principle, you know.
Yeah.
So every 6 years now, where the white man work now, then get some of them senior servant time to go back to England and money and then pay them we and get them money.
Yeah.
That name home leave. Watch my old man a black grass man. I earn home leave to go back to England. But him take it, you know. So like
it still work today.
Oh, you mean, man? Oh, you mean the way you tell me that? Oh, you mean, man? You have to come here. You have to, no, don't get up, because you have to come and explain that. No, but I'm not Sabbath yet. I'm roll and split. Go on, man, a joke. Anyway, long story short. Yeah. The second home leave when me see my old man get, you know, me 11, 12. So when you get the home leave, you know, you get passage you and your wife, and any child under 18 or under, or anything above 18 are adult.
Yeah.
So my brother now are 18, and one are 17, and my old man I get the 6 year, you get the 6 year now, free passage to you, your wife, and 2 picnic, and carry 4. So my next brother now, if him not carry him, I'm 17, you know.
Yeah.
But if him not carry him now, I'm going to wait till him at 25 to us to go get a free trip. And at 25, you know, you're out. So him carry him, but him did qualify, you know. I'm young and him.
Yeah, man.
Then I go away for 6 last month, you know. Me, they go there, yeah. Now me and my 2 sisters. Like me go free now, because parents gone away. So I don't go no church or not another 6 months, but I don't tell her lady say I'm not going now. And she say, all right, I'm a bad boy, man, I find out. You see when them come back, them bring shoes to me, them bring pants length, them bring sports coat material. Come start go party and them, so me start big dance and I get dance. And a big girl all second dance. When the music done, me I linger and me I get back all three dance and after a while me now move from off a tile. So them I say to them know say me I get big enough. Cause me I move and me now want to move to the next tile and spin and all the way. Long story short now. When them come back, and them hear say me not going to church, them not quarrel with me, Them say, all right, you can get one of the shoes and two of the little sport shirt. No pants length, no sport jacket material, no nice shoes, till you go to church. I will reach this, something with that talk about. Anyway, long story, yeah. When me are 15 now, 8 months after independence, the government of Jamaica start to attack Rasta to Rasta. Although me not Rasta, but people call me Rasta. Yeah. Me feel it, come here, say government have mash down Rasta and then gone and Moby gone do a whole lot of thing, You see 1960 when my old man carry my two brothers them go to university. The Claudius Henry thing bust 1960 the war. A war where Rasta decided to defend. 60. And when my old man 2 weeks before my old man go a thing, bust and them lock them, find them and lock them up. Some of them, but some of them out the road a bush shot, And my old man said him so glad. Because him never want to try that the case there. So me start listening more, Because murder case and all them, but a bigger murder them, overthrow government, Yeah. My old man said him so glad because him no want to try that the case at all. And him go and escape that. You say 63 with Carl Gann, couldn't escape around, so him them get the case to try, After, then kill off a whole of Rasta, but some Rasta man kill about 4 man. And then charge him with murder. And then him of a Rasta try the case. I'm 15, I'm 15. And so the case I try to go down there. Go on mobile. I'm going to a courtroom. And when my old man get a break, him I tell me, say, because him go up a town or downtown, my old man go up down the center. I tell you, say, the government I use this case as a wicked thing. Him say they want to put up the sentence against ganja. And they're going to use that case for put up the sentence. Say, a ganja, the man must smoke, and kill off so much, man. And him know, say, none of ganja they must smoke. Because when my youth, him usually smoke ganja, Him never tell me that same time, Yeah. At 66, him will tell me, so, 3 years later when me a big man and left yard, because I left yard before him, Me left my old man, me left my holiday yard about a month before even my old man, because I'm more like separate. Anyway, long story short, but tell you, say them I use a case now to say a ganja the man them smoke and them go. And you see after the case, you see after Carl Gann, them jack up when man get old for herb, a 2 weeks in a jail you get, 30 days, And them not even trim you, You see after that, 18 months first offense, One seed, Yeah. Anything from a seed to a leaf. First offense, get all them time the first time them only one time they say, all right, go on, but next time. From after Carl Gann, first offense, one seed or one leaf, 18 months mandatory. Mandatory say you must do it, All right, like you see when you're boxing, or boxing, them lick it down, them count 10. If you fall down, then count 10 and get time to get up. Or if you don't fall down but you're groggy, then count 10 and say, take a little break. All right, by me count 10, now you have to face back the guy, but we have to get a little break at 10. So all when you feel good and want to jump, but they say, no, take the 10 count, mandatory. You have to do it. You have to take the 10 count and go back in. So mandatory means you must. 18-month first offense, for a seed or a leaf, You see, if you find a good amount, them say you trade 3 years, that, first offense, And them take it out. But what this is about? Every country in the world, especially wicked government, always have some reserve charge. When anybody a fight for freedom or is a danger to government, you have some reserve charge where, because most people are fighting for freedom and not wrong there, but them will kill and them will do something. Yes, sir, that become a crime. So you have some political charge where every government in the world use for reserve. To trap the people and we are fight them with them can't find no unclean thing about them. So ganja become a political charge, How if you overthrow Rasta? All Rasta man when I smoke herb, you know, when you hear say, Rasta, why your motor get to elf herb? They say, yes, man, I'm a Rasta. But him not smoke herb. Him smoke herb, of course. And motor, you don't know, so when motor go find him wear shoes. Don't all while hear them argument. You say, yeah, I laugh though. You know why I'm laugh? Because, you know why I'm laugh? Because laughter is an indication of understanding.
True.
So anytime you see somebody laugh, them understand something. That's why them call humor. When you appreciate humor, them say you have a, but you know you have a sense of humor.
Sense.
It's one extra sense, you know, only 5 cents, you know.
True.
And you know when me about 16, me find out say the next sense is the sense of balance the one way.
In the ears.
And you see when all a horse more sense, you see when you are more sensible than the normal, them say you have horse sense because you see horse. Horse know some things, you know. And you could have beat him from now till a man him now go over the fence. So when you're sensible, so you have plenty more sense more than this the 5 cents.
Natural.
So anyway, long story short, boy, sometimes I don't remember when I reach from there.
No, when you reach which by your father.
Yes, man, 1963 now, boy, I get extra sensitive to the Carl Guard thing. You see the next year? Is mad see you are going to Carl Guards and I'm concerned and I'm getting involved in but quietly now. The next year, the Jamaica government now, them start bulldoze people off a land and take with them land and build house now for them supporter. And I saw them win election because you win a bill of whole house in a certain area. Your supporter them a vote in another area. You must win in a car. The rest of the people, you outvote them.
Natural.
And
You centralize them.
Yes, and try to get them free house. Them pay rent for 2 little months a year. So pay. After that, they have to pay the rent. So now, them send the Minister of Housing in a Jamaica, one bad man, you know, second bad man to Bustamante and Tavares. Them send him go to Ethiopia to study low-cost housing. Because Ethiopia build a house cheap, you know.
If you take notes, no?
Yes, so them hear how Ethiopia have a technique for build a house cheap. Them send the guy from Jamaica go to Ethiopia to study low-cost housing. And when him go there and done do the study and go away, His Majesty summon him because I know the king of our country can summon him.
Yeah.
And say, come on and talk to you. His Majesty summon him, you know, and keep an audience with him. And the man, when him come here for him, tell him, you know, I'm say, okay. His Majesty said, I would like to do something for the people of Jamaica. But I want to do it in the area of education. Him say, I'm going to give some money to carry back to Jamaica, go build a polytechnic school.
Say that again.
I'm going to give you some money to go back to Jamaica to build a polytechnic school. You know what poly mean?
Many.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Poly mean many. Anytime you hear them, you talk poly this and poly that. Politics come off of that word too.
Yeah.
And even police. Because police is an agency where monitor the many, the population. Technique mean technical things. So it's not a technical school like Kingston Technical and St. Andrew Technical we teach 3 subjects, you know. This year we're going to teach many technical subjects, which is usually a junior university. So it's a polytechnic, it's a junior university, you know. But in a technical thing, and his mother say, I want to build a polytechnic at Jamaica. And when the man come back at Jamaica, I don't know if him tell boss or the rest of the government. I suspect him tell them. When him come back from Ethiopia with him knowledge of how to build low-cost housing, him not announce to the public say him get money from his mother to build school. But when Breadlocks come back, we forget going at that. Because when Breadlocks hear the argument today, them try quash it down, you know. Because them never want me if you reveal, say, years before His Majesty come here and send money for the school.
Okay, this I did not know because I understand the nature. I come across information that show me the nature of the school was for a polytechnic school, which I recognize was underserved. The information, the underserved. See, so when I get that information, there, it speaks to the type of education that His Majesty was geared towards. See, not just theoretical information, but technical information and technical skills, you know, to develop technical skills. And that was a very important part of the gift.
Yes.
You see me, I say?
Breadlock. You still have a camera on them? Hurry.
I know, say, well, if I once never focus on that, because, of course, them just understand that there was a school. And particularly, most of them just understand that there was a grant and so the government built a school,
like a them build
and they was granted the funds to do it. However, the mandate was set previous and issued to the government of Jamaica, or we should say the government administration. Because I like identify.
Exactly.
Like,
something do too,
I like identify them as government.
No.
I are the government.
Yes.
Then. And it's something.
And they are only the administration.
And they are just the administration.
Yes, sir.
I think
for a limited period of time.
That it should be.
Yeah, 5 years.
See, which in most people don't acknowledge, even though them say it. Me hear people say it out of their mouth, but them still not acknowledge.
Knowledge different, yes.
Yes, to I.
Knowledge different from
I are the government.
Yes.
Them are the government administration.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They are there for serve.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So the administration at the time
breadlocks.
only serve to
breadlocks. Lady, we can borrow him for 5 minutes. We know you don't need him service now.
Right. Yeah, so the point that we make now.
You hear what I'm talking now? At the point where you hear we bring up where the money for the school originate, you sense something immediately in the room.
Yeah, man, there's tension, man.
Come, just trace it for me.
Yes,
finish that. Hear what I'm done say.
So me that show them say, well then, I would say the information there of the format of the school, the polytechnics technique division of the school, you know,
prescribed
by His Majesty, was undermined.
Yes,
because most persons have an understanding say His Majesty granted funding for the building of a school and so
a high school,
and so a high school was just built.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? So it's just it's a gift. But in terms of understanding the directive, and the type of education and the orientation of education necessary to develop skill sets, you know, amongst the masses and the people, you know, see, so that when you bring it up as the polytechnic. And them time, and nowadays we just see people have built polytechnic school from 66 to now. I know Trenchtown have a polytechnic school.
And them shut it down. You see it, sir?
No man, polytechnic. The polytechnic is still. No, that's when they merge. Is when they merge them create. The polytechnic. That's how recent that is. Okay. It's very recent. Because them did have the Trenchtown High School, and then them split that up and carry certain people over Charlie Smith, and then retain the Trenchtown and turn that into a polytechnic college, which is around that time. When they do that.
You see why I prefer when we have interaction. Yeah.
Right. So it's when me I hear about Trenchtown Polytechnic, and because of I fleshy, I brother teach over there is when I have first a year of the terminology there. Cause you don't know me, I Excelsior man, I go a community college already. You see me I say? So we know have certain type of college, but we never hear about the polytechnic, which in, as you say, that type of orientation, that type of institution there. A long time that directive they set up. You know, see it, and I just where they must do anything but remotely. Resembling it. You know, see it.
So coming now here and where must at the point at which your antenna flick up more.
It's a very interesting day. A lot of things.
The camera for the bar you still now.
I remember.
I can't tell you for this.
The camera always the part I was. Remember, this is Input to Outcome with Bongo Jerry Small. Every Thursday, we broadcast 4 to 7. Today is a special day. Of course, we were at the inaugural Emperor Haile Selassie lecture at the Institute of Jamaica. And yeah, Bongo Jerry Small. The ones can even go online and watch the stream because it was recorded. Seeing? So Bongo stepped forward and decide to, of course, inform individuals about the history and how this school really came about in terms of the money and the donation. And went further to even speak of just how the school is ill-treated by various government, because it wasn't just one.
No, various administrations.
Various administrations, yes, I. See? However, at the time when money was given, it was given to the Jamaica Labour Party. That was the government of the day.
Yes, what time was that? What time that was?
1966.
64.
64, okay.
64, that's what I tell you, say. 2 years before his mother to get the Minister of Housing.
The money?
Yes. Because the Minister of Housing come to Ethiopia for benefit from Ethiopia, for find out how to build a house cheap.
Yes, cheap
after
housing.
Getting that gift now, his mother said, I have a gift for you. What do I give in the farmer education?
Yes. So here is the money, and also what was the term where you use again? Money and
Cash.
cash
Him give
and
cash and kind.
and kind.
And you know what is when I say cash and kind? We need some help, you know, for put on a Christmas tree. So you can bring anything you have, you know, whether cash or kind. Kind of.
Any other thing except money.
Yes. 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 Or any other related thing. Yes. Coming from the word kind, we mean family.
Yes. Yes.
That other thing related, not just the cash.
Exactly.
And in addition to the cash, where his mother to give them. Him give them some gold bullion. And you know what is bullion?
Yes, I.
Bullion hour.
The big bar of gold.
Bar, or gold dust, or the nugget. Come you know, when you find the gold, you usually find it in a nugget, you know.
The raw farm.
Yes, yes. But then when they melt it down now, in the bar.
The bar is the bullion.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And then now you have gold dust because sometimes you find that when you find it in the river, and you catch it, sieve and catch it, that dust that.
Any work where you do for it, any work where you do for it, resulting.
Yes, the byproduct.
Yes,
when
sir.
you shape up the thing.
So you went further for really expound upon this, that whole idea of how the money came around and how the government. But instantly, I got the impression
In the room.
Yeah, this is now a pick up Wagwan and the ones them can watch the video. But instantly, individuals started to defend the actions of
the administration.
And
it wasn't only one person.
Huh?
It wasn't just one person. Defending.
No, it was, which was very interesting. You know, it wasn't just one person, and
I remember say a Rasta run the function. You know.
Yeah.
No, well, it is still in a government institution. You know. The space is still.
What we set you up on the phone when we are this morning?
Yes, sir.
When we say we need, that's why I take the time and talk.
Yeah, man, you need one space, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, I am very much keen right now to listen as to what.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So basically, right away, it's like a series of questions now has been asked, and
not only question,
dispute, yeah, and it led further to all of a sudden the mic stopped working.
No, they lock up my mic. But through me work with Mike. One time, I said to them, turn on back the mic, but I said, no, I'm not turning it. I them turn it off.
Yeah, but the host though, who was defending the thing, he also asked them to turn on the mic.
Because it was coming from the same source. What come from the same source? After rain just fall, the muddy water come down.
Yes, I.
Good things that make it water, but you know, the nice dirt up in the mountain, you know.
Yes, I.
And then afterward, now you start to clear water. And the clear water coming from the same place as the muddy water.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, I tell you, but it was very uncomfortable still.
And then the next lady come interview now. Coming to the rescue. To the rescue. And she hold on for me. And she know from she hold on for me, I get weak, you know. And she go lay hands for me suddenly. And when I have to say to her, say, no, I'm not saying nothing to her now. And after she not respond, she said, come Jerry. I have to say, don't Jerry me. Because I them think them do for. I'll consider I don't, please, I'm not talking about the same lady. If you are going too bad a lady, I'll come sit down and make a shut up. I don't know, don't there out there now. I just shut up. You know, understand? No, I don't accuse nobody, but only I show ladies is beautiful, man.
Exactly.
And no government can run proper without lady in there.
Exactly.
You know? No, but it's Rasta people, you know. But governments crave to reach Rasta people, you know. Look at it. It's the sternness of you. Are the rich of the blood?
See?
I mean, if you tell you, are you to tell her?
So really and truly, we see there is some kind of need.
I'm sorry for interrupting you, because I was coming with some more details.
Yeah, man. But the ones, again, with full courage wants to watch the stream for themselves, gosh. Because
watch the changing of the water.
Yeah, man. See? It's a very interesting thing.
But it's like how them lock out the mic for me. Them don't want to lock off your camera to you know. But can't do it. I talk to her today, I talk the truth, you know. I tell them always matters to send the money from 64, you know. and say him never just send cash. And then lock off him mic, not one time, you know. And you see when my lady come near me on a soft side, I mean just say, here comes the Minister of Culture. And she got back and talk by the stage, say Jerry, say what? What Jerry say about the Minister of Culture? You know what you just about the Minister? Why you laugh, man?
So no use of laughing is no use of laughter that we have overstanding.
No, but the first thing she said, Jerry is my good friend. She have a preface to this edition. Preface to the second edition. Revised edition.
It's a very
it's all about his modesty work, you know.
Yeah, man.
But why I have a talking, I'm talking a week ago, them invite me on TV. I'm going to get up and start thinking about it, you know. And then them try to lock me up on the TV, you know. Because all the while, years now, and one time, you was at Alan Cole's funeral.
No, I never attend.
Oh yeah, I was there.
That's when what?
It's alright. You just say it.
No, what I say?
No, you were up there, right?
Yeah.
You were talking, and you're telling us
what I was
about.
talking about?
Well, a lot of things. Because you were
I never get to talk about a lot. I had a lot of things to talk about. I never get to talk about it.
Well, you were talking about certain things that happen from time come down.
Alan Coleman.
And you were talking about him as well with other things.
Yes.
But I don't know if them feel say you take up time or what, but them just stop you right there, so. You don't see it.
Hear this.
So you never bother.
Alan Coleman, my close friend from where are you?
Yeah.
When we meet Alan Cole, me a 17-year-old Alan Cole a 14. No,
okay.
14. But okay. Boss, you know, 2 crocus bag of ganja, I come back from country, you know. Yeah. Alan Cole gonna veer technical cover. 2 ganja. Catch him a case with ganja. And kick him out. And eventually him go a veer technical, go make veer technical turn the top Ross class school of football. I come back from ganja bush with 2 crocus bag of ganja. In the back of the bus, when me look, me see Alan Cole come on the bus, you know. I'm just move up there, and start reason. From them time, I never move. Mm-hmm. So when him widow asked me to do the eulogy. Him widow is American, come from America. Asked me to do the eulogy 5 days before the funeral. Mm-hmm. And one of my close brethren go to the family 2 days before and say, hey, a Jerry Small for the eulogy, you know. Oh, but else can. And you see when him come back and boast to me, I just tell him, I say with the me can't say bumbo.
This is bumbo class.
Me say with the bumbo ras do. We tell people say Jerry Small to do it. Me say go back up there and tell them say I know Jerry says nothing of the kind. I don't like them thing. Him go back up, we go tell them. So after Alan Cole wife come to Jamaica, the next day she called me before she reached and asked me say if it's you say so, but I don't want nobody come tell us me if you do it now, because I know so we flex, you know. Anyway, she asked me to do it. 4 days later, the night before the funeral, me buck them up at 12 tribe, and one of them daughter born before Ali Cole. Now people don't know say him have a daughter before. Him have a daughter when he was 17, you know. Before Ali Cole born, she come up to me and say, Brother Jerry, my old lady used to teach her down Alpha, you know. My lady used to teach Alpha, you know, and teach her same little girl. She said, Brother Jerry, you still want to do the eulogy? How that sound? Yeah. How that sound? So me as a man of experience knows that something is up. Because you never asked me to do the eulogy. Somebody else asked me what is your stepmother. And then you come to me and say, the first word you said to me, I just said, hello, Brother Jerry, I'm Yolanda. I said, yeah, ma'am, know you for a little. She said, Brother Jerry, you still want to do the eulogy? Because if you don't want to do it, you know, Ed Barnes will do it, you know. What you laugh at? You understand things and don't want to talk?
No, I am listening keenly.
But listening is not something to laugh about. It's what you get from the listening. Right? Never go through 1 year and go through the other one. That means that your head not empty. Otherwise, it'll go through the other years.
I'm stinging that you will feed pan bars.
Stinging that. Advertisement. A free advertisement.
Yeah, man.
No, this is the one of the medicine, man. What them call there again?
Restaurants.
Yes, man. This is one from the university and before.
And before.
Yes. So anyway, you see what me no answer no. She said no answer. I said no, something more, explain more. She not explain. I said go and call Alan widow. And she come to me, she go away. And when me look, me say Alan widow. Come in, Sharon. And when Sharon come up, she said to me, say, Brother Jerry, you still want to do the eulogy? I'm going to look upon her. And she said, because if you don't want to do it, headbands will do it, I'm say, oh, yeah, Michael man, when him find out something, him say, oh, when him find out something, but when did suspect before, Anyway, long story short, at the funeral, the Minister of Culture due to speak before I, but her speech print out on the program. So when she go up, she say, I don't even have to make no speech, I print on the program already, but I just want to tell you something. Bob Marley funeral was 1981, now it's 2025. In this same building, Bob Marley funeral took place. And at Bob Marley funeral, a war broke out between the 12 tribes of Israel and the Orthodox Church. And I'm going to tell you how the war go. Alan Cole come up to read a lesson at him friend Bob Marley's funeral. And the Orthodox Church gave him a certain lesson to read, and Alan Cole said, now read that lesson. And a war broke out between 12 tribes, called Alan a 12 tribe, and the Orthodox Church of Bob Marley. She was giving them a preview of something where soon happen in the same funeral. Oh. But I done already know when them come to me and say, if I still want to do the eulogy, I know where it coming from. Like how them come pat me down today and get me soft. And get me soft away. I did get soft and then they go call my name tenderly. And I have to ball out. I mean, if I ball out now, then carry me, we're going to lay me down, you know. No, I don't want to make no false accusation. They would have put me to bed. I could have just put me knock out, you know. Me go all premature jack up the car before puncture. No, the car no puncture, you're there, jack up the car. Why? Why you want to see underneath the car? It's not engine problem, it's not suspension problem. You know? And you jack up car, you don't know, so no spare no there. You know? No, the car no puncture, no spare no there. I want me reaching at this, we are straight all over the place, man. Anyway, long story short. Yes, so when me go up now, if you do this, no, same night when I'm asking me if me, no, I go left the detail there. Funeral time no one, me sit down with my wife, and me say on the program, say a guy I go sing a song before me. So anytime I sing that sing now, me know say I meet them all call. So when me hear the guy I sing the song, me get up and my wife said to me, say, no drama. At 61 years now, me and she, I'm moving on, my wife. And she said, no drama. My wife hardly talking, she come like, that's why all the while I take a set on that one there,
That sister me.
My wife hardly talking, And she said, no drama. I mean, I'm going to ever create no drama, What is that? Is here? In it. Anyway, when we go up there, when me pass Amina Blackwood Mix, now me have my phone same so. And I say to Amina, I say, all right, it depends on video, just go and tape me when me up there. And I go up there and I start. I say, I'm very honored for the family ask me. And so. And I just remember, I said, royalty, them did give me a history where the daughter will come ask me one day. The daughter write a history about her father and I say, if I read that before me do my thing. So when we go up on the stage, I say, right, the history about Alan where she want me to read now in my phone. So I forgot to say to her, please, Miss Amina, please step toward the stage and give me back my phone because something they have to read. You see, by the time you don't read that, you know, some 15 minutes done though. And somebody did one earlier that at this building at Bob Marley funeral, how much years ago, 40 odd years ago, 44 years ago, a war broke out between the 12 tribe and the church because Alan Cole no want to read what them game for read. So I roll the pitch, you know. After them roll the pitch, it's a home match, you know. We is the home team, you know, you are come play with. We roll the pitch, and we roll it certain Ross way, I can say Ross. And not only that, on the day in question, we set the field and not just roll the pitch, you know. We set the field. And we have a man right up under the slips there. And a man right on up in a goalie. Right up in there. I mean, I'm not a big cricketer thing, you know, but Through them games of technical, me look.
And the umpire and the referee is part of the.
Come again.
The umpire and the referee is
Part of the 11. So it's 11 plus. I don't know 11, you know. Your umpire. Anyway, long story short. You see, when I start read my girl thing, to him know it, I know them design it now, because Babs said want to say, you're going to see something happening today. And I know, so by the time I don't read that, my 50 minutes done, I start read fast. But I say, no, man, it sounds ridiculous, so I slow down. And two times when I start read fast again, then I slow down. Come here, try. And you see when a certain man see what I go on, because him in the team, you know, the pastor stand up behind me, which is a major in the Jamaica Defense Force. And coming to me is, and when I see me, I say, him say, you're taking too long, or up and wind up. And I move in front of the mic and say to him, say, and the family tell me that him say yes. So I say, oh, nice work, Babsy. And when me look now, if I see Babsy, I take it in. Babsy in our seat, but the family sit down near to her, some of us glimpse cross to the family. And I see three of the main family member face make up the rest. So I said to them, say, you want me to stop talk? And the three of them do so and nod them head like when horse are coming on the home straight and a buck and a battery and the whip reach him. And I don't say a next word, you know. Sorry. Yeah, stamp on the one foot to her.
Me go put it in another way.
Kiss you and me come to kiss your toe, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway. As them nod them head, me just put on the mic and just step out of the place because if me not step out of there, what? I beat them, me, you know. Me just step out of there and step past me and heal a couple of people and step out of there, step out of the arena and step out of the car park and drive out of the car park because what? Yes. On the night, them have something at Allen Yard and a little friend of mine come from Florida. Where she take care of me in Florida more time than I'm going to a hotel and I say, them have something at Allen Yard, you know. But me not go, you know. You want to go down there? I say yes. Sorry, me drop you down there, me park outside and you go inside. And me drive her down there and she go inside. I say 15 minutes gone, she not come. And I say she must take Viagra. And I give her next 15 minutes. After the next 15 minutes, I step towards the fence. We see her coming out, go inside, you know. And when I step towards the fence, I want to hear a voice say, you are not welcome in here, sir. And when I look, I say, Alan's daughter will ask me if I still want to do the eulogy. After the coach did done, tell them, say, Bob Marley funeral was in this building and there was a war between 12 tribes and the church because Alan Cole no want to read what them game for read. And I turned to her and say, I'm not coming into your function. I come to pick up somebody. And them no say I never come in there because of the fence me going on. But them wait for me come on the night to throw me out. No, for say something. I throw them without want to throw me out. Like how them don't want to throw me out of the place to the car, you know. Them have them police, you know. I even some of the Haile Selassie cadet them. But that's how them work, you know. You see the higher you get in a society, the more them will reach, you know. So them, all the top cadet and all them way there. I don't say that I go up, you know, but I know so them calculate. Any bright boy and bright girl want to get higher. Rope in. I don't know why I reach all over the place. So. But a breadlocks now, as a media man and as a photographer, just like how you have photographer, you have man of photographic eye and photographic memory. So through that now him read up the thing, eh? Yes, through that now him read up the thing and him probably read it more than the rest of the audience. But it was one backside, the whole of the clergy and the whole of the academy and the whole of the people that we are reach up in a society got very sensitive and defensive because they are all over the Rastafari movement because Babylon only technique when it reached to the end is to get in between you and you get between you know. Here comes Jabi. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who make the second trouble inside there? No, the troubling of the waters.
Oh,
remember, say it's the troubling of the waters. You know, when the waters trouble, at that time the miracle.
It was turbulent.
Turbulence, you have the right word. Right word, right word. Right word, right word. Yes, side. But life is beautiful.
Yeah, man. Respect.
And self-employment is even more beautiful. Because I find that when you're self-employed, no one can come rich unless they want to get a trade license or they want to waive your taxes. Because they come off of a waive your taxes.
Yes, they will.
But most of the self-employed will get to go around taxes. So. Anyway, long story short, I talk to me, I know me. Come in, sir.
Today in the account of one and at the lecture, you even can I borrow one and then we'll borrow a chair for it.
Yes, and why the school is coming under so much threat? Why is the school so vulnerable?
Yeah.
It's not accident. Oh, let him know, man.
From the very onset of the school, it has been a problem.
Yeah.
Because remember, in 1963, the new government make a blows cup advance at Rastafari, where the goal was, say, literally, as the Prime Minister say, dead or alive, Rasta.
Yeah, this is 8 months after the country
yes, as it come in. So that bring about a situation where Rastafari have to really go underground, for lack of a better term, take to the hills. And when Rastafari re-emerged was when Our Majesty came here.
Yes.
Because it gave us the bravery to come out of hiding. So imagine now a Jamaican society that is telling you to despise Rastafari, telling our parents must abandon us. The government is saying, kill us. That is what we face in them time. So here it is now an emperor who send money for build school. The same person who is allegedly Rasta God and Rasta King. The same Rastafari that has been despised by the state. Therein lies the problem. So when I open my mouth today and talk about the negligence of the state, that's what caused the first problem, When I say the constituents where the school existed was the former Prime Minister's constituents. And therefore, it behooves the Prime Minister don't have no vested interest in her own constituents. Because that's how politics go. Politically speaking, she's supposed to take more interest in any other area.
Yes, and that was true with Portia.
Yes, and that was true with Portia.
They did point out,
yes,
say the two administration. Can you use the word just like that, man? We're not talking about government, we're talking about administration.
Yes, fire. Them subtract ministration, because them are subtract from the people. Take people taxes.
Yes,
them not give nothing. Nothing to benefit you.
No.
Nothing for help the citizenry. So when I utter that now, it's like Mr. Pansma Khan.
Yes.
And the Khan was already stepped on by the Honorable Jerry. Where so when Jerry done and then me come hurt up the same moon now.
No, you rub salt in the raw spoon.
See, straight. It cause problem. But I say I look on it.
No, but you're a doctor. So if you see that what they won't need is some salt,
we just put it in there. Put it in there and some pepper. You know what I mean? And vinegar and mustard.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? That's how we just say salt, vinegar, mustard, pepper. Remember? Yeah, that's how we do it.
Pickle.
Yes, pickle. You lick it. So once I do that now, it become a disrespect. Because first of all, as the coordinator for the panel, it's my time. Allow me to talk.
Yeah, you are addressing the coordinator.
Yes.
Directing him of his proper duties.
Yes.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I think you're overstepping your...
Yes.
And it is embarrassing to see that the one who's supposed to and so on and so forth.
Yes, exactly. In our school setting.
So I remember, sit down, all right, sit down your ass.
Yeah, and that's how the problem kick in. Yes. Because I show, first of all, him open big mouth and say, there's no other Haile Selassie school.
Then why is it a Rasta man they know taking offense at what you're saying?
Yeah. After, no, it's a Rasta man.
They are embedded.
A man with locks on his head.
Yeah, right.
He say he's more political. Yeah, man. Him the dead, man.
Yes.
Him the dead there.
Yes.
Him the dead there. So it cause more unnecessary stupidness.
Yeah,
when it's supposed to be an enlightening process. Because what was the theme? What was the theme?
Yeah.
What was the theme they had? Yeah, the theme.
Yes, the theme.
What was the theme? What was the theme? Look it up.
No, the future of the school.
Yeah, no, the theme for the event itself.
What did it say again?
As a theme.
Yes, it did.
What was the theme? From what to what?
Yes.
From what to what?
From a certain stage, yes.
Yeah, it depends this.
Yes,
the theme.
I'm going to beg them one of it on session argument.
From what do I say?
Everyone know. And she said, no, they're finished. I said, they are not. She said, they are not finished. I said to her, they are not finished.
Wait, say, from?
From vision to institution.
Yes.
The imperial gift and its impact.
See, so no, the coordinator don't stick to the team.
And the coordinator took up 1/3 of the entire time.
Chatting.
Of the entire function.
Talking bullshit. Yes, it's true. That? No, you point it out. You pointed it out. There from 2 to 4:30. And him take up 1.5 hours. Yes. Talking, and not saying anything.
Because from 1 to 4:30. Take up 1.5 hours.
The only Haile Selassie school in the world is this one in Jamaica. And I put up my hand and I did to me and start hurting me.
Yes,
so I have to talk now.
Yes, sir.
I say, no, that is incorrect.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, I can tell you there's a Haile Selassie school in Zanzibar.
Yes, which is a slave headquarters 1,000 years before.
In East Africa.
Yes, sir. And it's no accident to go there. And a Nairi Trust. Trust.
Julius.
Yes, a Nairi Trust make him put that there now.
Oh, it's I and I work with them. That's why I know through the Dark Foundation. Yes. We have headquarters in Tanzania now. Yes. And we contribute to them educational information as well as computer and all these things. So I tell him from a place where I have been to myself.
Well, you've been to
I know.
Yes.
So we now understand.
When you hear now them dreading no because them say right, them man attack from first.
Yes, first and information.
But even when you mention the government itself
take care of you.
In terms of the school being a Rasta school and what the principal the view. And this is why people come and mention it is a Muslim state.
Yes. They preparate and them still do what is right by them for a school.
Exactly.
So how come Rasta become the responsible party for the school though? I don't like
no.
The government
because them is crashing it.
Can we mash it up and
when they crash it, the site going to be available for an inside trader.
But them want
you're not only him but some of the academics.
Yes.
Get hurt. It's a hog style. I never feel no way when the hog ball out, but I saw some hairy. I don't usually see hog have no wood for long here. Yeah. But I saw some hairy people are ball out. Aye, boy.
I know lion. I put it out.
Put it out.
Yeah. Straight.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's lion business.
I we not there for mac and cheer.
No, it's not mac and cheer.
No, but we're there for blast. Disingenuous. Look at them tech side. We give them a chance, like a referee. You want. You're a boxing referee and say, no, you're punching too low. And you watch it. And then continue.
No, but here the despicable situation I saw. Here it is. This brethren, Jerry Small, is telling you about the vision of the school from Haile Selassie. Right? Because that's where the theme is. Right? And he's telling us that His Majesty provide the necessary revenue, including gold bars for the school. That's why that word him used bullion, and then him further said bar.
Yeah.
That's what the man say. No, as a moderator now, the first thing you do ask him, say, can you elaborate, please?
Yes.
Give us more insight into what you're saying.
Him no
want to hear it. You see, because remember, he's saying something that is not only he, the moderator, is ignorant about. The entire people.
Yes.
No know nothing.
Yes,
so you're going to ask
especially the learned, because pure learned on the panel.
Yeah.
And then you're
no, carry my permanent head damage.
All right. And the thing is that
I will not link PhD.
My area of expertise. What I think
Yes.
never notice amongst academics. If it's not their area of expertise, them cover. They become coward.
Because
them consider that them not qualified.
Yes.
And at that moment, even when the so-called qualified person at a lie, them not qualified for question.
Them can't question it because them don't know better.
Because of them
Ineptitude. Yeah. Them inept.
I hear me now. So what I had to do for give a little help. I say them say, oh no no sense. Why we must believe this and that and that. And who about you? So I say you remember Royal? No, me not call out him.
No, you never said that. It just Royal alone. Just Royal alone.
And if them a dispute, I go to say,
yeah.
Raphael,
Michael,
Gabriel,
and
you know. But anyway, say I have days and weeks and months. We observe certain things and we know certain things, but we still not ball out and make no accusation.
You have a brethren where usually they name Junior. He's usually there all the while. Yes, and he's he usually he was one of the guard for country farmhouse. You see him ancient brethren there, and him drop flesh. Junior man.
Junior Manning?
No, not Junior Manning.
What the one?
The brethren, the dreadlocks usually there all the while.
Him the one usually cook?
No. He was a guard for country farmhouse. He was part of the garrison. So what?
No, woman. I think I mean a brother.
Yeah.
No, I mean a brother.
I think
tall,
so.
Tall.
Yes, tall. But anyway.
And he usually wrong a talk of Roosevelt as you know.
What happened is, I have a health panel at the school. We're bringing dentists, pediatrician, doctors, gynecologists, you name them. I bring it in to the school with trailers. And all of the trailers have a professional running each trailer. So I went to the trailer for the gynecologist and he was crying. Big man about, So I said, what happened? He said, Doc, I can't do this no more, Doc. I said, what happened? The man said, I can't. Every woman that went, or girl that he tested was molested. I said, what? 100% of the girls in the Haile Selassie school was molested. Remember, we are here this on the grounds of the Haile Selassie school.
Yeah, you're from the horse's mouth.
That I bring in these professionals, and the professional that the man couldn't control himself. He's sobbing. And him look upon him and say, no, and that's not right. That don't make no sense. We have to do something about it. That is why now we had a meeting with all of the community leaders. You may call them Dan, or whatever you call it. But I did it professionally today. I said community leaders because the proper terminology. You see? So these community leaders don't sit down with I. You see all you? When you sit down there, there's no gun in there. No pass your head,
Yeah.
It plays fully armed. 3 different garrisons gathered together where we call it.
Yes.
The 3 area garrison leader. And when I call him,
Rima,
3 of them, in
Rosestone,
yes, 3 of them come. Anyway, during the reasoning now, I say, this can't go on. See him Junior get up and say, yeah, man, you hear Doc say, them thing you can't go on, Then another man say, because gentlemen, no, so that can't go on. I say, listen, these are your own children, So you're trying to tell me, say, you send your child at 11, 12 years to school and a big man sex her, that don't make no sense. Me, your body say, no, that don't make no sense. I say, but now, you got in that Bible now because I say, when we ask it, say, who for sheep? We will say, the man.
Yes.
So we just turn it upon them that way. So in any event now, the ones them decide, say, this can't happen. So them set out and them set up a situation and say, no more of that can go on. Saying about another week and a half, a little you decide, say, he might go molest a girl. The man, them pull him.
Lady.
Yeah, like state trainer.
Balance.
Them done him with it. I see from them time there, no man never think if you go violate again,
No.
Me all I say, let's go and because the man for dead car. Look at me go cars. I know the man them go make up this.
No, what your cause? No, what your cause? No, what your cause? You hear me? What your cause is that them chastity.
Yes.
I get protected if them want. Because them have a right to slice piece of pudding and get to whosoever. But it's not whosoever will make
Jerry,
come.
after that, during them time there, the school had no fence. So the same ones them from the community leaders decide to keep a dance. But them want to keep the dance for Haile Selassie birthday. And none of them know Haile Selassie birthday, you know. So them call I say, I will, hey, Doc, I will Haile Selassie birthday. So me tell them. And them say, no, we have to keep a dance, you know, because we can't make that happen. Me say, you see, every window appear bullet hole in night, you know. So them kept the dance and the resources that them garner, them fix every window.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The same, they could dance, don't you get a man, them way if you can
a reparation. That, you know.
Yes. Two, them realize them get a direction.
Yes, sir.
And all they needed was a direction.
Because them are soul, you know. Me know say most bad man are as well. Always know say no bad man are covered. Them, but them don't know. Not until them start get direction.
So them listen to I and I now and decide to set it up. The next thing you know, we combine with them and build a fence around the schoolyard.
Yes, sir.
You might usually run through the schoolyard and go after one another.
Yes.
And go after and go through the children inside the school. Then after you take duck. But you know, say after you duck, the bullet don't pass you already.
Yes.
Because you can't duck in time.
Yes, collateral damage.
That is why we know these youth. Know them I did them and say, boy, they want to sell the school, you know. And the people them that was there, no. Because many of them was there. I didn't want to nasty them up certain way. Because I realized no, they might try to save them job. Me not a job to save. So I can work my mouth.
That's what I tell about self-employment.
Yes. So the brother now, him start going because him want me for point finger. See it? As an old farmer.
Yes.
But we don't stay so.
No.
We say you got to do your research.
Yes.
Because you never ask us to prove about the school in Zanzibar.
No.
But you want us to prove this.
Yes, I hear him. Who the cap fit?
Yes. So it's just like, oh, them be here. But what we say, I and I. Yes.
Yes, man.
Yes.
They were stirred up. Look,
yes.
They even encourage the children to start leaving.
Yes.
You think that accident? A them orchestrate that?
Yes.
Eh? Oh, yes.
Tell me blasting nice.
Yeah,
yes.
And the room was so quiet.
Yes. Because what I did, I just put the microphone down because I say, I am not here to argue over the man.
No.
For what? Until them need I again, then I will speak. I don't even.
And the guy we had charity is not no amateur. No, him, you know.
I mean, him deliberate with what
he's he's for years, you know.
Yes.
He's for years, you know.
Yes. So this guy, this dude, as the mother saying at the United Snakes, is that he's a dude. Because he behave like a dude. Because it wasn't necessary. No. See, all I need to do say, can you further elaborate? No. Be intelligent, not be confrontational. Because he want to be confrontational with I know. And him don't know why, you know. So why are you going to be
No, you mash him can.
Mash him can. But he might try to also impress him Japheth friend with the next to my left.
Yes.
That was another part of it.
Yes,
GM homosex. Him was there. You see me? He was there and that caused a problem. You see, because when them brother they can't look at my face, you know. Because the Sitsmunian and all them say, Sitsmunian, what that is? That is an extension of the
intelligence community.
Okay. We say syndicate in action.
Yes, sir.
CIA.
Get up. Yeah, man, intelligence community.
That's where I come from. We call them, you say CIA, we say syndicate in action. Straight. Because it's a syndicate.
Yes.
Yeah, I say it. That's what they are.
This is not a third form.
We pass. We gradually love a long time. You see? So because of that now, they become a dissension. So when this man, you know, start the ruckus by talking the truth, and I know, because remember, you know, I reason by alluding to what Jerry stated.
Yeah.
That's how I reason. So, and Honorable Jerry expressed. I said, Honorable Jerry. That's why I addressed that, you know. I said, Honorable Jerry expressed it in a particular way, and I wish to continue along that way.
And no, we not plan nothing
today. Not this plan.
But we rehearse.
Reality.
We rehearse in Tafara over a long time. Yes. synchronized.
But you see, the fight against Rastafari is real.
Yes,
because Rastafari now, remember, as I stated earlier, between 1963 and 1966, Rasta have to go on the table
Yes, yes.
and head up our hills.
Yes, yes.
1966, when His Majesty came here,
Yeah, man.
which is 60 years ago, them shock, because Rasta come out now.
Yeah, man.
All different shit. I want to say Rasta, you know. Bearded man not to hide.
Yeah, man.
Bearded man of hide, you know.
Yeah, man.
Congo Shanti man of hide. Everyone, because we were one. There was no division between bearded man and dreadlocks man. All them things they come later with nonsense. With religion as a matter of fact.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's where it come with. It was one Rastafari. See, that's why when you look at even the delegation go.
Yes.
Dreadlocks go and come some go.
Yes, yes, yes.
It was no division, says Spirit Dreadlocks, and all of them go advocating power.
Yes.
Ethiopia's liberation and black people's liberation.
Yes, yes, and redemption.
And redemption. And repatriation.
Yes,
That's what
sir.
it's about. So suddenly now, all of that becomes a problem because the state don't love it.
No, at all.
So as a state is fighting against, and I can remember, I know.
Infiltrating every organization.
A sedition you charge right now.
Yes.
What does sedition mean?
Overthrow government.
Because you say you're not deal with the brother the name of England.
Charles, the third.
No. Give me him name.
Churchill.
No, we not reach a church valley yet. Come again. You got a church valley? No, we are 7 over there, King Wa. James.
James. Yes.
That's over there.
Yes, yes, yes.
And the other one, because in our hope.
No, man, 1611.
Yes. Coming up the line.
Translate version.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And we burn it out. And in all our yard, we don't see them picture here, is Prince Philip,
yeah,
Elizabeth. Yeah. Who was the next one there inside family the picture that we see in our yard? No, man. You're
St. George. St. George and the dragon and all them things.
Yes. No. In everybody yard during that time when me I grew up, me see Prince Philip, me see Pope Paul the Fifth.
Yes.
Me see
Pope Pius.
Pope Pius. I see Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Who else did we see? We see the 2 white blouse cup Jamaican leader them.
Yeah, man, Buster and Manley.
Manley. That was the 5 people that on the picture them.
Yeah.
One people thing.
Yeah, man.
Few yard.
Yeah.
When we say few yard, put it in
Yeah,
context. You see, every yard where you go, and then a Rasta bring in a Garvey and a black consciousness.
Yes, man.
The black rulers them. Without you go a Rasta yard, you don't see that.
Yeah.
Because everybody was like the norm in people's home. There are 5 people there.
One thing when in my grandmother yard was the white.
They know that Michelangelo.
In my house, Great Kings of Africa, Menelek, Alfonso II.
Yeah, because your father different.
How young you be?
Me 45 this
I mean, you just man last week. Because
no, but them must show the same father. Must show the same father.
You're conscious. Yes. You're conscious. So I'm set you up.
Yeah, man.
Great Kings of Africa. You know, see, a Budweiser series. You know name Budweiser?
The beer.
And Nigel Bush.
Torres Bush.
Bush. And Heiser Bush.
The beer maker.
The beer maker and Heiser Bush. What they did in
German,
order to manipulate the Germans and them, the cartel, the first IG Farben, the first cartel known in history, to undercut with people with, we call it the Aryan race misconception.
Yeah.
So them cartel, them decide to do it. I know them do it as part of a Black History Month initiative.
Yeah.
For soccer win.
Yeah, the beer man them sponsor.
The beer man them.
What about Black History?
Yes.
But them are sliding them things.
Sliding them something. You see, Elijah Bush.
Yeah.
I remember the Budweiser.
Sponsorship, yes.
I remember, as I said so, I remember the Budweiser incident.
Yes.
That may tell you, that's where you propagate it from.
Yes.
The Budweiser something. Me not come out your yard, you know, but from you say great, defeat them something, a series, and it's Budweiser, them great. And no Heineken.
When I go,
a Bud.
Remember Prince Ital?
Yeah. King Ital.
In there too.
In the have them too.
Yes.
They have some of them
because why we like them is because we have like people like who is the richest man? Them have him pan it too.
Yes, sir. We never have a man some Musa one.
We say the whole of them great kings of Africa. Who go across the Alps?
Alexander. Hannibal.
Wait again.
I hear me now. You see Aesop Fable?
Yes. Aesop Fable. Yeah.
Aesop is Aesop in Ethiopia.
Yes.
If you gonna walk through Middle East, North Africa, Middle East, up in Europe, and tell stories. But if I tell you about some animal that them never see it, animal say no animal couldn't say so. Animal highlight the house here. Animal one holes, long all 15 foot gone out there. And him walk so and him not forgot none if a man fuck him up when him a 2-year-old.
Him remember.
Animal not stay so and when I tell him about our lions, they have a cat ring 9 foot long.
Yes.
And the female more terrible than the male.
Lion.
And this and that. There is nothing about. So zoo, that's why them
capture them and put them in a zoo.
So you really
Yeah.
So the zoo become the biggest touring thing. Circus and zoo.
Them all put we in there. Big body weed, big British breast weed, woman in there, do all work. Say black man, woman, body. You say your body, you just go as you wish. So them look on it.
The hottest Venus.
Yes. Aye.
Venus are the most beautiful in the world.
Yeah, that's what them do it.
To go according to the luggage compartment. Not to mention the bumper.
Yes.
And the rear view.
And the rear view.
And the rear license plate.
Yeah, but you don't go towards, we want to return towards when them did come in with you mentioned how the close proximity and that destruction and the Rastafari movement to His Majesty visit too.
Yes.
See, because even after the 66 visit, in the CM66, they bulldoze back.
Yes. Yes, CM66.
That's him gone.
But yeah, the problem. Go through. Me come up to you.
When them go Haile Selassie school, them never go in because them never done bulldoze the place. So them wait until them go country in the train and go on railway. Them drive Pied Avenue, him lay the cornerstone and then go to the railway.
Yes.
And it's supposed to go to Friday.
Yeah.
And they sat there now when them leave town. And when they go down in a railway, you see, the biggest crowd outside the airport, West Kingston.
Yeah.
And you see when Governor General and His Majesty in the car, them love Governor General. But it's when Siaga now, as a West Kingston man, go push up in the crowd. Fire!
Yeah.
Lightning and thunder! Bomb Elizabeth, the fucking war!
Yes, man. No, a real talk, you know. Lives are bitch, no lives are bet.
Yeah.
And look, you know, you see Siaga down there, you see as His Majesty gone.
I went dust them.
From railway
to
Rastler, back to 2 mile, bulldozer. And that's what them kill, man.
You see how Peter touch them beat up him right to done him.
Yes, sir. Peter touch.
What?
Yes, man.
Beat him to frazzle.
Unconscious. But from that him start going. Two things from that him start going away.
Yeah, him lose his mind because them beat him in the head.
The man will drive hard, you know.
See?
And I have a lovely little wife, you know. And him go drive and crash and she dead in October 3 months before she dead. It's when she dead, him start going away and him go beat him again.
Yeah, that was the end of it.
That was a very cool, was the most mild man around.
And him very jokey-fry.
Yes, man.
He appear joke. Yeah, very humorous person. Yeah, with him one wheel, really. In one wheel, unicycle.
Yeah. And him learn the whole of the martial arts.
Yes.
Then he make the M16 rascal.
Yes, guitar for himself. You see. So what happened is the system was anti-Rasta from the beginning. However, from before that, where the bridging the name from Peacemakers.
Yes, Henry.
Henry's son situation. Yes, because that caused a big sting too.
Because you what now? Them lock up him father, you know. Because them find out them father linked with Fidel Castro.
Yes.
Before Castro take Cuba from 58. And when Castro take Cuba January 59, Henry started selling some picture before fundraising, you know. There's some picture His Majesty for fundraising. I say if you have this picture when the ship come, you get to go for anything. And then now Henry's son, them now, two of Henry's son was in the U.S. Marine.
Militant brethren
From
there.
1952, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then start trade man in New York, now black Americans say, we're going to liberate.
We're going to done this.
We're going to liberate Jamaica and
Yes.
spread it right, you know. I used to when them lock up in father now, this edition. So them fly come down here. So them fly come down here. And start bringing some rasta from 90% of them are coming here. But them step it up now.
Yes.
And tell them we're going to block out them father out of prison.
Yeah, and that's what
And then keep up every day, you know.
Yes, of course they have the wherewithal.
Especially at that time.
Yeah, they have the training
Look
and the wherewithal to do
when
it.
1930 when his man the crown, Buster man to write the British government and tell them say there's a new thing rise up in Jamaica. The spread of Marcus can think this thing more terrible than
10 times
and
time
the only
better.
thing we can really overthrow the British government.
I pray you.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Government of the colonial era wrote to His Majesty requesting that him deny his divinity to the Rastafari community. And when the visit of His Majesty came about, again, they made that request. That is when His Majesty responded in the way that we historically know. Rasta.
Yes, 100% correct. You see, it is always to honor. But you say, there's no greater request, than the gifts. How would a set of people that you deny, you bring them gold medal? You see, it's that speak volume.
Demonstrate.
Yes, demonstrate. Exactly. You must say nothing else. And you bring them to King's house where they're not supposed to be even in King's house. And you bring them there and give it to them. Imagine that. When the request of the state was to deny them, destroy them, and deny who you are.
I know, say, Imada, is that King's house, him ask to meet the Rasta man, you know.
Yes.
And them keep a special session. Him rent out Sheraton.
Mm-hmm.
And them keep for him reception.
Yes.
And the next day now, them carry him go to Ville Royal.
Ville Royal again.
Where Doug him up the three man them from East. Yeah. And that's how them meet up with him. Yes. Ville Royal and Sheraton.
So you see, it's a systematic approach to destroy Rastafari.
And a particular point that you mentioned, sorry for interrupting, but as you mentioned certain ones where were given opportunity to speak to His Majesty or have counsel with His Majesty.
Yeah.
Particularly the same people them where academics claim are the pioneers of Rastafari.
Yes.
They was alive. So
yes,
that
yes.
They was still alive.
Yes, yes.
Or we was still alive.
Yes. And they put him in Bellevue.
Them lock him up.
Yes.
All them people them claim as the pioneer never get to meet His Majesty.
Yeah.
Because
them sideline. All right, hear me now. I never request them people yet to the panel, And yet, is half the panel. Them have me as troublemaker,
Yeah, that's right.
Because them rule out, them organize and distill out. Them organize and distill out certain things. Before, say, them sideline. Years ago, I remember, the PNP no different from the JLP, But because of the colonial, because of certain colonial, the JLP dread when them come.
No. It's the BITU and the NW.
Yes,
that's
sir.
what they are.
Yes, man.
See, that's what them start, them demise the people.
Yeah.
One is the Boston Industrial Trade Union, and the other one the Manly Workers Union. And they're used to defraud the people as far as union is concerned.
The Manly Workers Union, the NW never come in until 1952,
Yeah.
And you know why the NW come in? When the PNP formed. When the PNP formed, is the BITU was the garrison of the PNP.
Yes.
And the bad man, the PNP was Buster.
Buster Man
and the
Industrial
BITU.
Trade Union, yes.
So when him draw away in 1942, he draw out of PNP. The British make a deal with them and pay me. Say come out of PNP. And him go form his own party.
Yeah, NW.
But the two of them still attached to Britain. And you see after Buster and the JLP win the first election in 1944, them come win in 1949. Them getting too big now because the two-party system. The two-party system is a system set up by Babylon all over the world.
Yes.
Set up two-party. And these two parties, two wing of one another. But between them, they keep out the third force. The third force is a bigger force, you know. Yes. The majority of people know. But the two party play there as the champion and the number one contender to keep out the real champion.
But the PPP was the first party in Jamaica.
Yes, but what them do the PPP?
Them just exercise it.
No, not just exercise. Them charge Marcus Garvey with sedition.
Just exercise
and put him in prison.
Yeah.
And him win a seat, and them keep it in the 6 months. And when you miss 6 meetings once a month, you see it vacant.
Yes.
And when them ready to put him in prison again,
they
went to Norman Manley and say, you're not a government lawyer, but you is the only one of the skill can match Marcus Garvey. We're asking you to volunteer and become a government prosecutor. So Norman Manley, a private lawyer, volunteer and become the prosecutor of Marcus Garvey in the second trial. And when Marcus in the courtroom, when he was disputing and said Marcus Garvey come not for no good team, come for overthrow Jamaica. And the organization we have there is no good. Marcus Garvey hold up the red, black, and green flag. And Marcus Garvey said, I don't want to lie. You know. Marcus Garvey defend himself all well. And sometimes get no trouble for that because through them don't know certain of the rules.
So the language. Yeah.
So he hold up the red, black, and green flag and say, my organization, international organization, I represent black people and say, you know about it? Now my man said, no. Marcus Garvey hold up the red, black, and green flag and say, what is this? And no says the flag of UNIA. He said, that is nothing but a dirty piece of rag. That's, you remember that quotation?
Yes.
That is how that Norman Manley said that in the courthouse. And I was at the airport 18-year-old up on the waving gallery. And the plane not come yet. And Norman Manley down there with Siaga and some more of them and wait till the plane come. And a Rasta man up on the waving gallery say, push down not even red, gold and green. Push down a red, black, and green flag to Norman Manley and say, hold this.
Yeah.
And him stand up so. And I smile. And I say, hold this, and the crowd get hostile up on the waving gallery now. Over 20,000 people up on the waving gallery now. I'm not supposed to hold those people now. And then I say, at them say, hold this, and Norman Manley realize the place again. Him take the flag. And the man them say, hold it high, climb off it down here. And them hold it so. And them say, higher! And them resist, and them say, higher, tell him to hold up that ras way up in the air.
Yeah.
And you know what save him? One ras-clad piece of knives. And a man says, see the plane there? About 5 planes come before and them say, that's it.
Yeah.
And I eat that and I eat that. You see,
the real plane come now.
You see it coming through the raindrops.
Yes.
You see the red, gold, and ras-clad green on the tail.
You no doubt.
And a son of man get to the airport to ras-clad. Hey, me find me say, hold on. Hey, you see the picture of the plane with the crowd? 50 ras here later. When Jalani and the next brethren keep the 50th thing and them keep it up at university. And them have a big ras-clad picture of the plane. You see that window there? You see the brick there?
Yeah.
A picture the size of the plane and the crowd. And a years me a plan, you know. But me know say I have to go blow up the picture. But my equipment can't blow it up so big. And you see when me blow up, you see when me see the ras-clad picture there I go up at the university. I spend 1 ras hour. Who me I look for?
You.
And too fucking bright, man. I'm going to get a road scholarship, man. Hey, look at her. You find my girlfriend and me to ras-clad under the plane.
Yes.
In the ras-clad crowd.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man, I'm going to go blow up there a picture and find it back. Yeah. 50 ras-clad here, take me find it.
Okay.
Yeah,
so you know Cecil Road?
Eh?
You know Cecil Road?
You think I do?
You might say you need to be a road scholar.
So, I'm singing it like
I'm a road scholar.
Road scholar. Let's see it go. Cecil. Yeah, we don't fire and eat him. That's where the scholarship business come in. Yeah.
I know Sir Rhodes was a brilliant youth.
Them was brilliant youth.
But in big brother have some diamond mine down in South Africa. Yeah. And when he was 18 to ras-clad, you know, him go down there now, because I know usual thing, send the little brother for me, because I have a white man around him. Yeah. But he might get robbed still, because
I mean, a diamond.
When I swallow all diamond, and I smoke out diamond, all white man. I said, I sent the little boy, 18-year-old. Then they are college America, in England. send him to Ross and him go down there. You see when him study the situation, his brain start visualize some greater Ross thing we do, how to grab the land more. Because the license only for a certain amount of years.
And the man control it permanently.
The man go back and study the United States of America. When, remember say United States of America are Britain pick me, you know, or Britain bastard broke from them, you know. When the 13th colony find out that them richer than England and they have more money on the continent bigger than Europe.
Yeah.
And then can cap as long as them have gun. And the white man, the Englishman give them gun for go and kill off the Indian, you know, and defend themselves, you know. So them get any amount of gun, you know. I say after them pay tax to England and them not have nobody in the parliament of England. Them say to England, them stepmother say, give us some seat in the parliament of England. Give us one seat for everyone in the 13th colony. And England say not a Ross. And England start say, furthermore, we notice you start drink tea and coffee. And you start drink rum now too. And you not import the rum from Jamaica. You not import the, we not get no tax out of the rum. How can the family make money, you know? A rum runner, you know, and gun runner, you know. Them go to the road, go bring in illegal gun in a Boston, New England. And then go to Jamaica and bring back rum illegal and sell. Britain said to them, say, any goods that come in America, it have to go to England first. So the rum will come from Jamaica, but sale go England.
Then come back.
Entered England and tax and come so. And the tea will come from India, it could have come around some reach, you know. They said, if I go England, all the goods will go to America now, yes. Go to England.
But them do it Africa too, you know.
You up now, the white man of England, where America, where them nephew, you know, or Englishman, you know. Them dress up like the people who them thief the land from. Who them come thief the land from? Them dress up like Indian, and the next boat come from with England, with the tea will come from India. Them dress up like Indian and go up on the boat, like carnival. Yeah. Everybody will say a carnival and jump up, and they say them reach on the boat. Them start grab up all that tea and throw it out in a Boston and say, fuck off and go, we're not drink none of that tea. The Boston tea pot was the first thing in the rebellion, you know. Yeah. And then rebellion, and them have them gun. I hear what them do now. Them find out that some of the Indians were way out in the west and the northwest hard to beat. And them find out how them Indians are hard to beat. Many tribes up out in the west and up in the northwest were enemy. Unite. Them come together have peace treaty. And when them have the peace treaty, them say load the pipe. Peace and pipe. Then smoke a peace pipe. Yes, and then smoke the peace pipe and the ganja nice them. Them say, all right, we now rascal war with one another who do Eminem, you know. You see the white man will come, them wickeder than we against one another. Yeah. We have smoked the peace pipe, and you see the hatchet and the rascal sword. Yeah. We dig a rascal hole and bury the hatchet. Yeah. No more war between me and you. Yes, and the new rascal firearm we will capture from the white man. We join together in 10 tribes of a confederation. Yes, no war between we. The idea for the Federation of America, the Confederate Federal System of Government, come from the West, the Red Indian Confederacy and Peace Pipe and Peace Treaty. Our Cecil Rose go back and study that and say, if in Africa, if in Africa, we can make some of the white man in the company, we dress them and call them chief, district commissioner. And we make some of the African tribe more friendly. We make them paramount chief. Now the African have them chief, you know. But the white man go make some chief who are higher than the other chief and call them paramount chief. And every different region, they make paramount chief there. And say you is equal to the district commissioner, him a paramount chief. So you have 8 district commissioner and 7 African, we have paramount chief. And then say we come in a peace, we have a federal. So they start imitate the Federation of the United States. We copy from the Red Indian. The first Rascal Federation named the Federation of Northern and Southern Rhodesia and Nyasaland and all of them. And a successor was brain. And when the Englishman find out how the brain we have, them say, come back to England. And we are going to give a department in Oxford University.
For yourself, yeah.
Where you teach these things. Every colony we have around the world, we take the brightest of them and give them a scholarship and name it after you.
Road scholarship.
And then come there and look, you know, and the foreign office was set up after that. And the foreign office is also a university. Most people don't know that. The Foreign Office of England is a university.
When I see them set up UC.
All of these universities.
UC,
all of them universities, they model off. They model off the Foreign Office and Oxford and Cambridge.
Yes.
And in America, in America established for them own Oxford and Cambridge. Not long after Oxford and Cambridge.
Yeah.
Harvard
yeah.
and Yale.
Yes.
And don't fuck if them are no rascal rank right up there, no.
Yeah.
And then grow a certain plant we cling on upon Stonewall named Ivy.
League.
After 30 years, the wall come up with Ivy.
Yeah.
And you call that Ivy League. Top rascal at university we come out with Ivy like Oxford.
I'm a lecturer at them school there.
Them don't know.
Go to school and lecture of doctors in an Ivy League institution.
Yes.
You see? So we know about it. It's
so Princeton,
it's a fraternity.
Then Princeton come into it.
The one we
used to go to, Princeton start letting woman, because woman of in there. Because lodge, you know. Every university is a lodge.
Then they went a Carnel, the one me going. Same Ivy League school.
Speak of Cecil Rhodes and the opportunity where the English government they give him, as I said, the
foreign ministry.
Foreign ministry they give him. I didn't right away that trigger certain memories, references where I knew of a certain what they call a secret society.
Yes, sir.
See, when Draffin, I was a certain secret societies that Draffin.
Yeah.
Because of the success of them see my have down in Africa and Tanzania and South Africa. So.
Yes. And our
You remember where I and guy that reason pan the other day?
Yeah. Well, remind I have.
Both the brethren will come from
Zimbabwe. Shift look to your right. All right, behind you. Come here, sir.
We come from Rhodesia.
Yes.
My father was part of the casualty when Rhodes them raided Zimbabwe.
Yes.
So he get the chance now to go to Oxford.
Yes.
His son.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And his son now advocate to take down the statue.
Yes.
Where they are Oxford.
Right.
Of Cecil Rhodes.
Yes.
And then you want to put up a plaque, like a plaque.
Yes.
A memorial for him.
He said, no.
Yes.
Put up the history.
Yes.
That people can read the history.
Yes.
What sort of a gun he was.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And then make sure, man, they are brilliant youth, you know.
And it's not talk about long time, you know.
Yes.
And last year, them start advocating on that, you know.
Yes.
So it's a recent thing we're going on right now.
Yes, sir.
They still, up till now, offer the brightest set of youth at the university.
Yes, sir.
What is called a Road Scholarship.
Yes.
What is that? Fully funded education.
Same ship.
Their training.
Same thing.
Their training.
Same ship. No different caliber.
And look here. The brightest of the educated, and I talk about the ordinary radical out of road revolutionists. The brightest of the educated revolutionary and radical in the history. The whole of them get a series of road scholarship. And not the last one, the most brightest one, we almost take over PNP one time, Trevor Monroe.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened to Monroe they know? Hey, what Monroe last assignment? Trevor Monroe. Him have a thing named corruption, anti-corruption agency. I forget what name. Yes. And guess who it is funded by? The United States government. But them get him under control now. The most radical of the leftists, communists, Marxists, Russian leftists. And most of them, just like we see them co-opt, amongst the Rastafari movement, them try to co-opt the so-called intellect, or half of them. And
but you see, in terms of that though, in a Rastafari, I experienced some of the same thing.
Yes.
Because in 1994, there was a Rastafari International Conference
Yes.
held in South Florida, the Florida Keys, at a Native American reservation.
Yes.
And during the downtime, I and I reason, and then we hear two man a row. You know what row mean?
Yes.
Yeah, two man a row.
Yes.
You know who was rowing?
Yeah.
Bongo G's, that's his...
Sons of Thunder.
Yes, and Sam Brown.
Yes, yes.
You know why they
I
were
get
rowing?
them. Yes, get between them.
Them are row. They say, ooh, the system give more money if you undercut we.
Yes, yes.
No,
I
the
know.
two men are arguing.
And I come here,
so who make more money? Who get more money
yes.
for undercut Rasta by the state?
Yes.
And they must say, oh, you not get nothing yet. Let me tell you how much me get. The man must come to blow, quarreling about who is the bigger sellout.
A senior elders listener. Man, Sons of Thunder, Bongo G's.
Bongo G's.
Sam Brown. Yeah.
You see, I did there to witness it.
1990s.
1994. All on the 25th of May, African Liberation Day, this took place. 25th of May, 1994. Them did a stick. For one, the importance of the day and the schism will happen.
And come here on the next. All right. Yes.
Was the Smithsonian by any chance involved?
Almost.
You know if you ask a question.
What's that? Talking. Yes, man.
Because you see, remember, I know that took place after these ones went on this 1988 mission.
Yeah.
Remember, 88 come before 94.
Yeah, man.
And they went on this 88 mission tour in the States.
Yes, yes. All of California.
All over the place. And after that, now, I call a reasoning now for international Rastafari gathering. Yeah. And when them come, the two men argue about who is the biggest sellout.
Yeah, man, true.
I mean, I come to blow literally, you know. And it happened on a reservation like that, you know. Because we wanted to go to a sovereign place within the United States where man can burn him chalice without worry about police and all that. I could have done it on an Indian reservation. And that the man them find to be the source of discussion. Who making the more money? By being an agent, provocateur.
Yeah.
These are some of the history that when you think back about it, you say,
you know, Carol Yanni.
They make me know Carol. They know where name the girlfriend.
Kumi.
Yeah. So we know her now. Girlfriend? We go up at Canada go see she's a Buddhist.
Yeah.
You know her because of the exhibition that she put out.
Yes, yes.
Then she a fear. Hold on there. You see homosex? Homosex get fear information.
Get her what?
Homosex get fear information.
Not only that, she dead left all of her things and she ordered him to destroy them.
Right, and then keep enough of them.
Yes, some of them.
Yeah.
Which I don't sorry neither.
Yeah.
I him tell me, you know.
Yeah, okay.
Years ago, you know.
Okay.
Because, you know, bring him come on my yard.
Who that?
In all of these things...
Stefan?
No, in all of these things, them always avoid that, you know.
Yeah, who that?
But who bring him come on my yard? Denry, Morgan.
Oh, Denry.
Blackie thing that what them call Morgan heritage.
She did that. I did something with me, I know.
Eh?
The daughter Denry Morgan the day I wait him now. When him no man, the brother place so we keep it in. Ronnie Williams place.
You did at night, eh?
The other day, yes, she did there. Tuesday night, a couple days ago.
But hear this now. How the last time Denry Morgan come on my yard? He come on my yard and say he want me. He bring a delegation with him now. And then bring Comiac and bring two more white men. He bring two white men who in a Coptic from in 1970. Yes. And Comiac. And him said to me, say, I want the commission to go up and I want you to go with me now. I say, what? I say, Babs the Grange want to meet with me. But I want you to come with me. Him no know, say, when you mention my name to Babs the Grange, the first thing Babs the Grange I going to tell you, say, I will meet you on the condition that you delete certain things or certain people. Him dead about 3 weeks after. But him tell me a whole lot of things. But you see, the last election, did you know that his family endorsed Holness and the JLP. You never know in the election, the Morgan Heritage and that. It's not a crime, you know.
No.
But it's an indication.
Your direction.
Yes. I have some Rastaman close to PNP. I have some close to JLP. And the strongest garrison of the JLP, a Sizzler control it. And I'm very strong. And even Ermias, them get to him, you know, but him don't understand what's going on. Ermias?
Who tell you him to understand?
All right, well, I was just going to say that now. I was just going to say that Ermias.
Yeah.
And most of the royal family been working for the State Department.
I've been for
from
years.
In the 1970s.
For years.
And his mother still home. Yes.
The American State Department?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah.
But not all of
Years
them.
and
But
another
not
one.
all of the family. But not all of the family. His mother still come to Jamaica in 1966 and bring two grand picnic. One female and one male. The female named Princess Sophia. Her father was Ras Desta. And her mother is Tananya Work.
Yeah.
His mother is the first
daughter.
But he have a daughter before, you know. In Ethiopia, before he married, named Romani Work.
Romani, yeah.
Work. Anyway, he bring she was about 20, she was in her 20s. And he bring her grandson named Dawit.
Dawit, no. We know that Dawit have been more militant man than...
Yes, man, that's why I name him. That's why I name him.
Dawit.
He was 18 when he come here. I mean, him at the same age. And when he come here, after him come, you know, so him dead at Switzerland.
And they murder him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They murder him because of the race.
Internal, look here, the war inside the family. More terrible than the
race.
Eh?
The one more Rasta centric
yes,
than the
yes,
race,
man.
man.
Him come to Jamaica, you know.
Yeah, man.
When you see his mother, see have about 30 grand picnic. And him select out them the two there. Dawit. Ras McConnell's son.
Yes.
Ras McConnell is his favorite son, the third one.
And Roman wrote time favorite
No, the second
person.
one, the same one. Eh?
Him say Roman wrote time favorite person, him first daughter.
Yeah.
Even more than impressed me in.
Yes,
that the king say no.
Yes,
him
yes.
favorite human being that he that.
Yes, sir.
Him first, him daughter to another woman.
Yeah, man. So you're no man, no, really. So you know, Dawit now him select out them two especially now. Then now the fight inside the family more terrible. Just like how the fight inside the JLP more terrible than the fight between them and the PNP now. And the fight inside the internal fight you more wicked
fight.
More wicked now. You have to watch out. So anyway, long story short, yes man, he was a Rasta, but his father, you know, Makonnen, his man's a little son. When in time you see him, bro, make up your son, a little one way. The coronation, you see him having right or so. You don't remember? Little one. And he make him the chief scout of Ethiopia. Rebel. When I'm 12-year-old. Serious, you know?
Rebel, man.
He's a man, wife, him a fornicate, you know? And the man kill him, you know? But them disguised it like a car accident in a VW 1957. I mentioned it today. 57, them dead, you know? But you up now, you see the royalty all around the world. You have lady come throw around the bag, come get them, you know.
All the time.
So you see the Prince of Wales, them in England, them not tourists, you know. Them deal with every man, woman. But when them deal with man, woman, and the husband complain, them just give him a knighthood or more than a bigger. Yes. Is that thing wrong about royalty?
Give him life in front of him too.
Yeah, that thing that come from ancient
time. Same thing with Solomon and Solomon. Yeah.
That man have certain charisma, certain asset.
Yeah, man. Because Solomon was the crown prince, you know. With David, you know. Sorry, don't let me stop for your foot all the way, so man. They must believe your foot. They believe your foot.
A step.
Because you know, say a foot.
Speak up with Ermias and the foreign ministry.
Yes, man. America.
Yeah.
State Department.
The connection there.
No, you say.
That's why the man undermined Zara Yacob.
No, the number one asset to Ermias is Australia. Sometimes because Australia is a province within the United Kingdom.
Yes, man.
They are the one that is making it. Oh, okay. Michael, I know you have a phone. Anyway, when you talk about Australia, the Aussies, they are the responsible one for Ermias. He's on the payroll for them to do To do.
Yes, for the English speakers.
Yeah, you can fill in the blank.
Yeah. And Israel is right in there on top of the both of them, America and England.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
The United, hello, you hear me now? England start to call themselves the United Kingdom when them link up with Scotland, which is a different kingdom.
Yes, Wales.
Wales and Ireland.
Yeah.
But it coming from the original United Kingdom. Them branch on them clone on themselves on the original United Kingdom. You know?
The Great Britain.
The original United Kingdom. After Israel never go into slavery in Africa, you know. Israel is the sons of Jacob and daughters. Never go into slavery, you know. They were trading. And in hard times, frequently, the people who meet in hard time and famine, they will resort into them main trading partner and stay there for a while till the hard time blow over. So it was famine for an extended period out there in the Middle East. And the African invite them, say, all right, you don't have permanent citizen already. We're going to give you first preferred, most favored trading nation, most famous trading nation. And them settling there. After 100 years, them get bigger and bigger. And some of the Egyptians now resent the African. And so them Ras people, them get bigger than we in our kingdom. We are talking about 2,000 years before Rome invade Israel. You know, say Rome invade Palestine.
Yeah, but at the same time, the thing is that when you come out to Israel and Judah and them stuff there.
And the white people, no?
No, but hear me out. We're very skeptic.
I know. You have reason. You have good reason.
Because we understand their history to be tied up in mythology.
Yes.
A lot of what they speak of as historical.
Yes. It's mythical. I know. And that is how the white people get in.
See, now, what happens is this. Mythology is not just something you come out of thin here.
I know.
It comes out of actual history.
Fact, yeah.
Yeah, but
truism.
But also too, but another part of it.
The thing is this now. We know, I personally take the position that the people we call Jews, see, are
nowadays.
Yeah, no, not the nowadays one.
Oh, yeah.
They're about historically.
Yeah.
Historical Jews, because we know that Judaism is actually a religion.
Yeah.
And so anybody can join a religion. But
after a while, no, not at first, but after a while, them allow other people to join.
See, now the thing is this, the religion still centralized in our localized in a particular area.
Yes.
And we know so that area is still what we call today Palestine.
Yes.
See?
Yes.
So we're in the Palestinian region right there, so a group of people with a state consider themselves Jews. Now these people historically have never been an empire. They've never been a kingdom. They've always been under, whether it want to be the Persian kingdom or them want to be under the Babylonian kingdom.
Which one first?
It would have been the Babylonians first. And no, in terms of alright.
No, disputing. That's what I'm getting. The
Babylonian kingdom. Yeah. Because by the time they call themselves Jews, we are talking about, because they would have existed before they call themselves Jews.
Yes.
But we are talking about when they start calling themselves Jews.
That's how much BC?
That would have be alright. Me would have put that around probably, I just go off at the top of my head, can't quote upon it, but would I say around probably 300 BC, so 300, 150, between 150 300 BC, right? But particularly, in fact, me have an understanding is the Persians them give them the name Jews.
Yes. And the Persian was after Babylon.
See, but these people as a society, when they done conglomerate themselves, was already in the Palestinian region, right? Now the whole of the story them have and claims about Judah and what you call them, Jacob and Esau and the whole of them something there is borrow those stories from the Persians them borrow the story from
hold on. Them borrow the story of Jacob from the Persians.
From the Persians them.
But where the Persian didn't know about Jacob.
The Persian have them Enki and Enlil.
Yeah.
You see? Them have their own story.
Yes,
they just take the story and call them own.
Give them name, okay.
And rename them. You understand what I said? So a lot of these what they call Judaic stories are borrowed mythologies from other places.
But
Ethiopia, which never always name Ethiopia. No. It's a Greek name, you know. When it named Habasha, and before that it named Sheba. But Sheba is a overseas.
Yeah, Yemen.
Yes, it's a overseas from Yemen to Abasha. No, the two sides of the Red Sea.
Yeah.
Two sides. The side part of the side of the Red Sea where we recognize as Ethiopia is just one side.
Yeah.
And Yemen is the other side. Two of them is Sheba.
One family.
Two of them is Sheba.
And that's when you go back to the point, that is where the point, but me that carry back to. Me carry back to the point, say, these localized people were still a part of or a subsidiary group of different empires. So at some point, the reigning empire was Kemet. So they were still a part of Kemet citizenship.
Yeah, I know.
See? Not like really citizens, but subsidiary.
But
Yeah,
Kemet knew, you know.
Empire.
Kemet knew something.
Empire.
See?
But Kemet knew something, you know, compared to the history of our existence.
See?
Long before Kemet.
What?
Our existence predate Kemet by a millennium.
Yeah, but I'm only tell about the infusion of the Jews.
The Jews that come in.
No, well, at that point you left out, you know, is the Jews.
Hold on, I want him to make him continue.
interaction
Make him continue.
Continue.
Hold on, yeah.
So what I say is that them people here, what them call the Jews now, them would have been borrow these and culminate themselves into a body, right? And at most of the times where them have any significance, they were always what I call, for want of a better word, slaves. They were always subsidiary people. They never have no kingdom. You see? They never have no the story of even the Christian story of Jesus tell about them position more than anything else. They was under Rome.
No, yeah. You know the year when Rome invaded them?
Invade the Jews themselves.
Yeah, invade Palestine.
That would have come around, let's say, that around 180. That about
No, 63 BC.
63. All right.
So 63
close
BC. Yeah, so them just reach in there.
Yeah.
Rome.
Yeah.
But other people did in there before. Rome follow. All Rome build them empire. Follow the pattern of our empire building. You know. Yeah. So when Rome reach a certain dimension, them know if you control even the known world, because they never know about the Western Hemisphere. If you control the known world, you have to go control the Arabian Peninsula and the Mediterranean.
Yes.
So them come in the 63 year before what them call AD. And as usual, when them come in, just like what them do with our academics, when them come in to the country, them say we have put everybody to the sword who no bow, you know.
Yes.
And usually those people have a lot of property already. Can't afford to lose them property, but them have something for trade. So them decide to go over and submit to the invading power and work for them as the local government. Right. So you have the money people, them. The three main bases of power. Them have the money people, them. We have commerce and land. You have the religious people, them. And then you have the royal family.
Right.
So the nobility and the royal family always join with the invader and say, okay, we will be like a local king. Because remember, say the empire we are building now. The head of the empire we are building, the Caesar, or the head of the empire is king over other kings. You know?
All right, and that was the point I was getting.
Yeah. I soon ask if I come back.
No,
but I need you for. I know, but I need you for come back.
Subsidiary.
Yes.
They were never like when you talk about Solomon.
Yes. All right. I know. So now the monarchy, when a bigger king come in, the monarchy to save themselves, always submitting us. All right, I will be the local king.
Right.
The business people always submit and say, all right, we will be the commerce under you. And the religious people always submit and say, all right, you know, say you're a God bigger than we, but we're a local God. So both the religious leader them, the commercial leader them, and the royal people, which is really military leader, because them have the army, submit. So that's why Herod now was a little local king.
Yes.
Under Rome, cooperating with Rome.
Yes.
The Pharisee, the little local religion, cooperating with Rome, collaborating with Rome.
Yes.
And then the Sadducees and the lawyers and doctors and the intellect cooperated with Rome and said, we will be your local government.
And so that's how they control the feeding population.
Yes, but the most of the population now, we're deprived and no money and poor, resent the bombo clot invade all the while, you know.
All the while.
And all the while, like we are though, resent that rascal. Nah bow like no PNP, nah bow like no JLP, nah bow like no academia, nah bow like no Jamaica J3s, and corporate society and NGO.
Yes, sir.
That's why we there now talk about that, and that's why you detect them thing there. So now this little guy is not them the people where them invade, no white people, no, or no European, no. It's long after the European go and graphing themselves. Yes. The same rascal Roman colonists from Europe, you know. Yeah. Because Rome himself joined the blood clot, joined the same tradition back where them learn in Egypt, you know. Join and said them are 300 rascals years later, when Rome couldn't crush out the liberation movement. Just like how them are giant Rasta. Yeah. At the liberation movement.
That was a strategy from
from them time and before. That's why all know them are work on it.
At the same strategy.
And that's why some of our closest people don't even Rasta we are saying. Roman JLP and PNP infiltrate them. I give them ganja license. And everybody will get ganja license. I give them all kind of rascal privilege.
That's why earlier when we have the conversation earlier, and you did bring up the church, religion. I mean, it's make the point say the religion is political too.
Yes.
The religion is
political ally. Political ally.
Major.
And that's why even when these so-called Jews, as me I said, did convert to this religion.
Yes, this religion them convert to. Which is political, not a belief, no God. Political thing. Just like how men and empress, men and father, and even his modesty, mother, father, and many of them are Muslim, and convert.
It was a political move.
It's a peace treaty.
It's a political move.
Yes, it's a confederation of the, where the Red Indian teach them. Burying of the hatchet. And smoking the peace pipe.
One thing that I don't see as an important part in the equation is the reptilian concept. The concept of alien interaction with man to get us into
which one are the reptile? Which one are the you mean alien from Earth?
Alien, interaction with human being. Because that is a root cause of many of them things that we are saying. If you notice
Explain
it.
More.
No, for example, if you look at the Jewish studies and many of the Roman studies, they have interacted with people from other galaxies. Even if you look at
hold on. We're going to take it one by one. Like which period of time?
Like for example, if you go, we're talking about.
So them did go, or the people did come?
No man, the people came. You see, the alien came.
Yeah.
The reptilian society. Hold on. Yes. Listen, the reptilian. Yeah. Because if you notice how they deal with life, reptiles have a particular way how they shed.
What define reptile?
Reptile is their chameleon nature. How they consistently switch based upon the particular situation.
Reptile different from mammal.
Yes. Different.
That different.
Different.
Reptile no reproduce live being. Reptile lay egg and do other things.
And
many cold-blooded.
And that is why even when you look at Kutomotra, you know, the shaman them from out in South Africa, they speak very much about these interaction. We talk about the cheetah and the interaction between mom and mama. You see that in the Bible too, where they say the son of man mixed up with the daughter of men and all these things, which tells you a giant. Thank you.
Was in the earth.
Exactly, because
I hate some of that narrative still.
Yes.
Yes. Mythological.
Yeah.
Because particularly even when you talk about the reptilian, you have also what you call the reptilian brain, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the reptilian brain.
It's the same thing. It comes from the reptilian.
Which has to do with, if you notice, you have the cerebral cortex, which is to the frontal lobe.
Mm-hmm.
But then you have a next section for the spine, we connect to the spine and to the back of the neck, which in most reptiles only have that.
Mm-hmm.
See? And that part of the brain is responsible for food, sex, and survival.
Yes.
See? Food, sex, and survival. So it's flight or fight, mating, and food. Yeah. Now, the concept of reptilian, as far as my understanding is, regards to remaining to coercing or what I call programming people into that section of them brain where them don't utilize the cerebral cortex, they must utilize this.
That's how the brainwash thing come into existence because them brainwashed into that.
So if a person is actively participating in food, sex, and fighting, see, which is most poor people. If you're poor, you don't have time for nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You have to go live for survive, so you have to go fight for survival.
If you're not poor now, you have other methods.
You have other methods, right? But that type of method is maintaining persons within the reptilian brain. And so you can call that person a reptile.
Like a culture.
So,
it's a culture.
Yeah, it's a culture, but the culture is the interaction because if you interbreed with a reptilian, right, even though there's no eggs, that is outward. The egg now become internal eggs down the same. Yes, the same way. And the multiplication take place, and your offspring now can become a reptilian offspring based upon your reptilian, by your reptilian mentality and spirit.
A person can condition me into a reptilian lifestyle.
Yes.
Can condition me into a reptilian lifestyle because even say me knowing this, right? Right? And I know say well, I should have go above this reptilian mindset. If I not have money in my pocket, I have a baby mother to go feed. See? We still have to go compete. Yeah. Tom Jones,
and it's funny that you say that. Stick up in. It's funny that you say that, because you say you're looking at the whole solar plex. No, you're talking about the outer portion of the brain, right? You're talking about the solar plex where you can be someone and all you do is think about those trappings. Yeah. However, you can rise yourself to another level of consciousness now where those trappings are not the only thing you think about. Now, many of us, we get entrapped into just those things alone. And we don't realize that there's another realm that exists. That is why we're there, Our reason here is for the other realm where we got a better understanding of what's going on in this world. And then trying to make good by what exists. However, most of the time, that's not the case from our peers because the animalistic portion take charge of the whole situation. The beast mentality. However, when you look at the herbivores, them on planet, the herbivores, them are just herbs them eat, Them no get instinctively change. Them would rather die. The elephant, the gorilla, the rhinoceros, all of them, they're not going to bow.
Would I rather die than what?
Than eat meat or change outside them norm. Change from their normal behavior and practice.
Yes, but them wouldn't rather die than fight though.
No. No. We're not talking about fight. They will fight. Fight to the death for their survival. They're going to fight. However, they are not going to eat something out of their herbivore because of their consciousness. Of course, every day, because of their consciousness themselves.
Sometimes some bad dogs here coming up, so them start yarn and look all about time.
Reptilian? Yes.
Just come in 16. Come now.
Rastafari, we have never been alone on this planet. Historically, you always have visitors. We always have visitors. But what our education and our religious systems have done with us is to remove those connections from mainstream education and put it in woo-woo and voodoo.
Mumbo jumbo.
So if you are to study, you have to go to the books. The minute you go to the mountains and to go to nature, you're going to get a different response. The education system keep us entrapped in that mindset. That is why up at the University of the West Indies, have a program named Ring Road Carnival. What name? Carnival. Ring Road Carnival. And you realize that the activities that take place here is alcohol, music and dance, And it is what it is.
True them take a break from meat.
It
True
is.
them take a break. Hey, the carnival is about taking a break from meat, so eat the maximum amount right now. Because the word carnival means farewell to meat, for a few weeks.
And then them still consume alcohol.
Yeah, man.
All right. So I resolved that we have never been alone. The planet has never been alone.
It's not one planet. The planet don't exist alone.
And therefore, the connections, like in South Africa, it come to the fore that even some of the artifacts, the first time, for example, I see a picture of the Great Pyramids of Egypt. In the background, in the foreground is the modern city of Egypt.
Yeah.
When I look at the pyramids,
Excuse me, I'm truly sorry. I just want to say one thing to the item. Just cool. But you hear the item keep saying that the item, the planet thing and aliens and so forth. I must just say that this is the 5th planet that we have been on. So we're not even indigenous.
One thing I know, I couldn't trust this planet alone, like intelligent life depend.
No.
From your little boy, I ask more about that.
We're going back to the pyramids because it came to me that when I look on the picture, I say, no slaves, slave technology. Never put that pyramid there. As a little youth. And
industrial.
the level of technology that put the pyramids in place is not available today, even in this time of the modernity.
Yeah, and when them entered one of the pyramid in 1922, they found light burning in there, the source of which they couldn't explain.
But remember, the two individual, if someone can draw a map of the universe that is only accessible if you did out of it, that tell you that they were out of it. Because, and these are people, I have met them, So people I see. When I not talk about, me read about Twa. Me see Twa in Harlem. And me sit down when the Twa come in Harlem. And him come to come reason with I can't even come to save us in this dispensation. As you say, in our journey on this planet. That is what him say. Okay? And him say he's gonna die. Because he shouldn't have left. But him saw the need naturally if he come this way. Forgive his vibes to us. The same one them at them build the pyramid, It's the same ones them who had the ability to see, the ability to move this with just looking at it. They don't need to touch it because the electromagnetic force that they have. Remember when I was talking, I talked about electricity and how important electricity is. We don't understand the true essence of electromagnetic. Electromagnetic make it do anything. We just start it. And these ancient fully understand it. That's why I will talk about the light that is there. Did you know, even with Laurie Latimer? Who is Laurie Latimer? The man that made the filming. Do you know the light bulb that he made? Black man. Do you know the light bulb that he made still a burn?
Yes, I'm here.
It no out, They're at the museum. It no out. That's the ice where we there in a black man consciousness. All right. So you have more information.
All right.
Swallow it.
It's coming from ancient Kemetic word, bar tree.
Yeah.
Because electrolysis and electricity was available to the construction of the pyramids because them go 3-story down.
Yeah.
And there are
use the
no
mic. Give him the mic. Give him the mic, Jabby.
There are no soot marks in the ceiling.
Nothing burning.
Electricity was available. Electroplating is evident because a lot of the archaeologists go into these places and hide artifacts that them see. Hide.
Get it and carry going by.
That's why I'm tell you about the Twa people. And you have a brand name, Kuchomutra, a brother from outside in South Africa, and him eliminate and talk about these things quite frequently. And if you go deeper into the Twa, like me say, me see the man in Harlem and the man look at me, the man say, yo, over there, so. I mean, I look. Him say, you ever say, Yeah, and when I tell you, say, what our responsibility is, him say, Selassie, don't stop Rastafari. I don't know the man. And that man I said to I and I, don't stop. And we are looking at the place, because place full of people, you know. Auditorium full of people in Harlem. And the man I call out Rasta in the middle of him lecture and find out, say, listen, he's going to die within 2 weeks, him dead as I do in here. That's it.
Him never had a friend.
Yeah?
Him never had a friend.
Which worry? Him knows it's a transformation to him. He might leave it to a transformation. Because him say he made the sacrifice to come, and you know once he come, he's gonna have to transmit and transcend himself to another dimension.
All them narrative there. That's how I narrative when I learn when I young, you know. Free of that debt. I teach my parents, teach me and go Sunday school and my parents and teach me for Fred say, you have to behave yourself, you know.
Or else.
You have to behave, and if you behave yourself, you will go ahead. But here what again now? It's impossible if you behave yourself properly. I'm going to tell you something one time. I'm going to tell you say it's impossible to behave yourself properly. And you say when you misbehave then now, no matter whether you're dead, young, or you live till you're 100. Yes, when you're dead, you go born and can't out. And born for infinity. Some old lady tell about infinity. Yeah. You don't understand? Yeah. Infinity. But hold on, you see the next thing she tell me? About the ending of time and beginning of time. Some say infinity. Then infinity not like space. Endless. Yeah. There was no beginning of time and there will be no end of time. But them teacher them rasting there now. Life ever was. Ever living. Ever. Yeah. No, but the scientists know. The scientists know. But some of them can't, yo. Some of them know, yes. But them, no for them know better. No for them know better.
Because that them I tell you some of the thing with the church I talk about, and them I tell you say a mythology.
No, but what is known now? All right. The ridiculous thing we find about the scientists and the atheists is that theme concepts of even Big Bang and evolution. The scientists and the atheists. The atheists. Not necessarily. But yes, I wasn't putting them against each other. I was putting them in the same bracket. But because them not necessarily is the same, because you have scientists that are possibly religious. See, but most of them, yeah, and then you have atheists that are not necessarily scientific. This is what I say, so that's why I'm gonna put the two of them together. But them still not the same branch. I said them. See? Yeah. See? So what I was saying is that most of them really, them philosophy is no different. In truth and in fact, from what me I get for understand, from my reading, from my research and my conclusion, is that them philosophy, them evolutionary philosophy, them they call it now, physics, them, but I don't want, it's not physics, but see, yeah, all of that still follow the Bible. It still follow the Bible. The story of it still follow the Bible. The Big Bang, let there be light. What is the difference? See? What is the? See?
It's the essence of one understand the spiritual world and realizing, say, scientifically, when I and I deal with science, right? No, if I no, we not care about them, we talk about I and I, we are reasoning, no. If I ever do physics and biochemistry, may I do it to come to a conclusion in a particular experimentation to get to a root of something. My philosophical view means nothing. I could have think this and think that it's irrelevant. What is the scientific result of my experimentation? And if I do it 1,000 times, there must be a consistency. Yes, that's it. That's what I deal with.
At the same time. You see, but the thing is this though. What the scientists do, or what they are let me say the European scientists, what him do is take it out of context and then put it in a controlled environment. Now this is the thing. Life is not a controlled environment, but him put it in a. See? And because him take it out of context, it becomes dead and what him call objective. See? But what I say now is also is that theme philosophy, for example, as I use again, the Big Bang, the creation of light and expansion of the universe and when there comes out of what him would I call nothing. See? God created the heavens and the earth. It's out of nothing. See? It's the same thing. Then the first thing too, him even that are the common sense question where the question God in the first place. Then the question comes where the Big Bang happen. And him say, hear him answer. Him answer is that there was no place until the Big Bang and then place expand. But that it still have to happen somewhere. See the foolishness? Yeah.
Big Bang theory. So it's a theory, it's not scientific. Come again.
It's a theory that means that no, but a theory is scientific. No, watch this no. Listen me out. No, listen me out. Theories are written there, are concrete, accepted, peer-reviewed, ideas that are backed by facts. If it's not backed by facts, listen me out. If it's not backed by facts, it cannot be accepted as a theory. See? Now, my contention is this. This is my contention. Nobody else's. Abebe P said this. Theories are nothing but scientific mythology. Theories that them accept as theory are nothing but scientific mythology. And for them concept is that mythology is ridiculous or whatever. See?
One thing I want before Jabita. Are we here and more, any amount of more? Are we here 5 away? Breadlock make 6. Are we here capable to come to terms with one another, regardless of all the other things? Yes, sir. About any variety of things. I want to hear from the lady. Well up.
Unity of purpose will give us the traction to complete the purpose. But then, to start here, and when you reach a part of the journey, you divert from the original objective. Well, we can't divert, but diversion go on. Because we did originally say, this is the objective. That's why I say, unity of purpose. A man can't come tell me about unite to do something.
I beg the data. Hey, my lady.
Yeah. I
want to say what you say. All right, say what you say first.
No, man, say I wasn't in the panel, but I was glad to join in.
You was in the panel. You didn't know?
I didn't know that I was coming in it.
But
still respect the fact.
I don't like the word panel, you know. Pan mean all. Me no all
You wasn't in the panel.
Yeah, but glad for joining still. Because I have plenty of things we learn but we never know.
Yes.
From
I
way back
comfortable in the panel
with kings and queens and Haile Selassie and Willie for things we never know. I'm learning it today. Yeah. So I'm going to give thanks for it.
One more thing I want to ask you. One thing. 3 of the women will work out most of the detail for the spaceship where they make and the travel and the whole detail them. 3 black women. You know? I know, and the one from 1967 too. You didn't know?
No.
They know why you know, you know. Woman just like you. Just like how people don't know. How much people don't know. They work out most of the detail, you know.
Yeah.
And whole heap of male, you know, but the amount of woman with brain.
Scientific words.
Yeah, for real.
That's why we say the scientific.
Yeah.
Philosophical.
And then what why you cooking? That
means a man go to school.
Yeah.
As a man who's been into the school and been into the science lab, I can show specifically the distinction between theory and scientific facts. Theory, hold on. I'm not saying you, you know. I say I. I'm saying I, who have been in the laboratory, who have split different cells in the laboratory and can look at how things function from that scientific. Yes. No, before it was done, it was, But once you see it done over and over again, the conceptualization changes because now it's no longer a philosophical view of what I may think is a theory, but it's now factual science. through experimentation and time and process. So unless I want some time go through the process of doing it, it's rather difficult because we're all the theorem and philosophy, and this philosophy oftentimes get the better of all of us. That's in Rastaton so philosophical, that each of us have a own philosophy and can deal with the reality of what is.
One thing when I say still is, because me like you don't have a distinction between science and even everyday life. You get what I'm saying? And I think most of us, I just feel like just the way we reason, that we don't separate scientific processes from life. However, what I've observed amongst Europe, Western science, let us call it Western science, and the established science that we learn in our book from the schools and them something there, they differentiate science from religion. That is disingenuous in the first place. Because science came from religion. Religious people were the first scientists practicing alchemy and all of these things.
It's when you're talking now, I see a similarity because religion means the practice of doing certain things every time the same way. As a practice. Just like
just for them think that.
Yes, really, yes. You know that I eat fish on the first day of the month religiously for 40 years now, and that explains how you see how my skin nice, man.
Well, you see, however, that is not the essence of the religious practices of creation of the world as we see today. That's the ideological view of it. Again, philosophical view of it. Let us come out of philosophy for a minute. My opinion. This is what I think. And because I think what you think what I think, and so we all stick to it. However, when we look at the pyramid, I will say them go see the pyramid. Someone. Yeah, you go see the pyramid. Right. You go to the pyramid. Then you can get to see the reality of what is. That sometime when you look on the tour, when we see the tour man, and the tour man a pine pan serious A, B, C, D. And you must see it. I must tell you about it. And none of the stethoscope, them and none of the ideological thing that we have can't see it. You see? But that's what them say.
That's what my point.
Yeah, but it's not all of them that says that, because that is why even when you go into the scientific laboratory, right? Even you and your peers go in battle until you come to a conclusion, which is what's happened to us even in a non-scientific world. Because why? We have too much philosophy that is driving our world. We're philosophical. And I believe this. And I believe that. So until it can be shown directly in front of you, that's when you know. That's why what them say, the greatest thing is to what?
Until the philosophy.
Yes. Yeah. Until you know. That's the thing. So you have to. So no matter how we cut it. And that's why I recognize the little light over there. So one of our brethren could have realized, say, right, you want to see me can make a filament that will keep it shining for all them years, indefinitely. The car tire, although we hear about where them name the Firestone or all them things, that we can make a tire with a puncher. But we have to put it on the president car. I will put it on certain car because you can't give you one because we have to recycle. Yes, buy back, the commerce. So the science is where it's at. We have to come and you say Rasta and Africa, we need our own science laboratory where we can.
Before you're talking, just when you're about to talk, me say to myself, just when you talk, I said to myself, say, you know, say house Jerry, I want a building. I want building in a house Jerry to put up and deal it. I have enough space here. We don't want to cover the whole place in concrete, you know. But whatever it is, per earth, we if you have these places per earth. And I know Rastafari first we have at least 5 different radio stations. One deal with mostly music, but about that thing. One deal with mostly news. And next one deal with different things. Because different, you understand me? And it's easy to get because Breadlocks can tell you. The Maroon have a radio station donated to them by the United Nations on the basis of them being an indigenous people. That means we can get 5. And we don't must get from the same place, but it can be done.
As I say, you have purpose, unity of purpose. Yeah. That's what I say. But me not think we disagree. You see at all. You see a reasoning. No, but in a reasoning we have disagreement. It's not but I'm saying that there's a consensus amongst where I say. Most of where I say. Because again, in my mind, and while the Western scientists would have say him separate, a lot of him techniques what him claim are scientific are simply like a fisherman going to the sea so many times, recognizing certain climatic conditions, and the real result of it, him know when to go. And him go through experience. Now, the fisherman is not a scientist, him not label himself a scientist, but him do something scientific because him use the scientific method. Him use the scientific method. See? It's not, that's something. It's just the art of the art. Yeah. The art. It's an art. You see me I say?
Science take it to a different dimension. Science takes it to a different dimension. That's why I say I and I as Ethiopian, African, black people, we need to have our own scientific laboratories where we can go into the realm like we did, space that we did in ancient time. Because remember, why did other people come to commit to learn? Because in the temple of Luxor and these places, those places were institutions of learning where one could spend the time. And you have to worry about food, you have to worry about clothes, you have to worry about anything. All you know is just come go study. And you study until you yourself elevate yourself. This man that study. So you may do know. We come and say, Jerry, boy, teach me what I'm going to Come, Jerry. Honorable, please teach I know so I can learn. And so on. And that now go on.
You teach me 100 of what you know. I'm a teacher that little part.
That's how we do it. Yes. Yes, we are bill. Yes. Perfect. That's how it go. That's how it goes. So I pledge. I pledge to deal it.
Because when we and them deal, we multiply geometrically and not just addition. You know?
Yeah.
Because for instance, my wife, a 6 picnic, she give me know where she get them from, but me don't know how she do it. But me know say me not get those stars, not a ras now go. How are you from this one?
Yeah. So it got for real.
All right, blissful tennis still in Rabo Tepotan. I'm there right here, someone. I'm going to grab them.
All right, they never mic then.
All right, blissful tennis still in Rabo Tepotan. Erica Wadada, Erica Salam. I am Sabakan, right? I am the Grandmaster of IOP Ismay Sawe, Beta Masharwe. No, I'm just have a way in on the part where the item that talk about alien and so forth. Because I realize, this divert and so forth. But it's conversation, and it's a conversation go anywhere. But all right, what I have to say is that I and I build the pyramid first, right? Syria A, B, and D, we agree that it exists. This is the 5th planet that we have been on. So we came and saw different ones using the planet as well when we came, right? But we were the dominant force on the planet, right? Even now, it's just because we have forgotten who we are through genetical manipulation of our ancestors, right? I also agree with the doctor and the fire, because I thought both of y'all was speaking of the reptilians, right? And what they're about and their nature and all of that. I don't have to get back into the specific, right? So basically that's what I'm saying. I also want to introduce again that I like the conference and I like the works that ones are doing, but I believe that we should directly create all of the things that we need for ourselves. So when I hear you speak of a science lab, I agree. So I would ask everyone to forward on board and let us bind together, doing more in this aspect, building schools, clinic, and so forth right now, because it's Imperial Majesty. We need to centralize, and centralization means to build structures. So give thanks for the ears. Yeah, blissful.
Respect.
Aye.
Yeah, so, hey, breadlocks. Every bad thing must done, but the good one done fast. Give thanks.
To be continued.
To be continued, right. Respect, I'm glad for it still.
Yeah, see it. We're there and we don't want the reason. Just hold on to the talker phone there, little. We don't want the reason. That, I mean, share everything.
Come in with the steamers. You got the steamers video.
I mean, things are going on with man.
Come in,
Dog.
Cameo appearance.
I will see it. Like move. Yeah, man. Well, as I say, we really love the reasoning. You see, YAAD Radio is built upon this preface of offering some uncensored, unfiltered, undiluted, real discussion where I and I would have normally have. And the program Input to Outcome today is really an honor having the president of the Dark Foundation here. For those who don't know, the Dark Foundation has also donated equipment to the development of YAAD Radio. So when you see the quality of things stepping up, it is between partnership with various other Rastafari media houses, but specifically also we have received a switcher from Dark Foundation and more formally thank the eye and ear for everyone. No. See it? And it's through the works, see it? And the eye them appreciate love, and therefore there are greater partnerships, and most of our program is sponsored by Dark Foundation. You're going to see the logo on the screen, and we just want the ones them know. Now, Ancient Jerry, we give thanks to today's reasoning. And again, this program every Thursday from 4 to 7, Input to Outcome. See, give thanks on it.
Did you say 4 to 7?
Yes, I. Yeah, remember today is a special edition.
Yeah, man.
Because the Haile Selassie lecture.
Yeah.
The Haile Selassie lecture will go on, and we did this one. Shook room, Yeah, burn Vatican.
That was very important.
Yeah.
This conversation fair.
Yes.
Reasoning.
Yeah, man, within the space. So everyone can tune in and even see that those who are on the stream, the ones them can see that interview, that stream of the Haile Selassie lecture, the question and answers part of it, and then come back into this reason, come forward into this reason. But again, we give thanks. See?
But it goes on so good enough that at least it still never broke out.
Yeah, it never broke out. That's true.
No work can there, some man. Yeah.
Yes, I.
Respect. Yeah.
Yeah, man, we give thanks. For those who joining us on the broadcast, we're seeing all of the messages come through. Probably I should spend some time reading these messages, so many. But yeah, man, all of the ones them coming through, give thanks.
My name is Anne-Marie Phillips.
Yes, Empress Anne-Marie Phillips. And again, she's also a nurse, member of the Yashima Bet Holistic Foundation. Rastafari, our aunties, to give thanks to all the joy. Yes, I. For the ones them on the stream, we're sealing up, putting up certain mentions and quotes that were being said during the broadcast, and we want to say, give thanks to the whole family, Yes, I. This is YAAD Radio, the online community radio. Yes, I are. It's a higher vibration as we go through some of these things. This program is brought to you by Nation Lounge. Remember, Nation Lounge is on Spanish Town Road, right in front of Queen's Theatre. This is Western Kingston, Tivoli Gardens. Also sponsored by Dark Foundation. Seeing, we give thanks. Diaspora African Rastafari Congress, the Dark Foundation. Seeing, we want to give thanks to the ones them who make this thing possible. Also, by the program, Mama Say. Yes, Mama Say, love and honor. Give thanks. Mama G. Yes, I was in Portland. We're getting ready for a conference in June. Also, Kadamawa Knife, Streetside University. Look forward to these programs here on YAAD Radio. Again, I want to give thanks to our location sponsor, House of Dread. It's like we take over House of Dread on a Thursday. I don't know. The location is so heretical. We give thanks. See? Yeah, man. See? We also want to give big up Fire Gold, Also Impo as the ones them who provide certain juices here. Also, most importantly, the Yashima Bet Holistic Foundation. Yeah. Mama Mia said next month we gather up, Yes, I. Yes, I. Yes, I, Jersey. And so for all the ones them there who helped to make this broadcast possible, those who are viewing from all over the world, from Africa, yeah, man, love and honor, man. Seeing this is broadcast, this is border and difference between reptilian and brain. The ones that really are fire, the conversation is so real. This reason is rather sharper than a 3-star ratchet. Yes, we give thanks, man. And that to say, as we close, see here, love is the cohesive force that has brought us together this evening. Give thanks, Bob, because Cosmac. Yeah, give thanks. Who this now? El Paso, Texica, Martinez, oh, yeah, give thanks. Some of these terms and things I have to go really get used to them, But want again give thanks. The future of this program is also that you're going to be able to call in. So I want to say that to persons right now. You're there and you are going to be able to call in and tune in a different way. We want to be interactive where in these conversations, in these discussions, in these groundings, in these reasoning, we want you to be able to call in to YAAD Radio and get some, just get involved in the discussion. Is it? And make the thing much, much better. This is the program, Input to Outcome with Bongo Jerry Small. We're signing out. We're giving thanks. This is YAAD Radio, the online community radio.